Lord and Lordes, please take over. Grand Rising, all of my beautiful gods and goddesses. Happy Resurrection Sunday. Come on now. I want to act right. Act right. Act right. Hi, William. Welcome back. How are you? Superhero. This ain't no church song. We gonna make it one today. What's a church song? Gospel. It's my wedding song. Get gospel. Why do I want to stay up? Happy Sunday. Jesus died and rose in 3 days. Y'all want me to come back in 3 days? Rock is falling again.
The huddle. It's where confidence is forged and the game is won.
I can't skip nothing. Alright, come on. Happy Sunday. Happy birthday, Oddies. I feel like I should do y'all a reading for real. I thought y'all was following. Thank you all for tuning in, subscribing, hitting that belly, getting my notifications. I appreciate all of the members for joining. Appreciate all of the likes, the dislikes, the love in the comment section, the donations, the purchases, all of the support on the channel. Oh, it's funny day. I ain't even noticed y'all. It's my day, that's why. It's a pagan holiday for y'all. And they happen to go on 420. You know I'm up. I should have me some fucking bunny ears. I swear. I think I should put my head up in bunny ears. These children. Child, I got some hanging. Do your ears hang low? Do they go over to the floor? Come on, y'all. I'm gonna be up all day. Terrifying marriage, Taurus, energy, spiritual leadership. Somebody got married today on a Sunday. That sound right? I don't know. Somebody got proposed to today. Congratulations. It's like you can't get married on a Sunday. If it would fall on 420 and it's Easter, wrap it up. Come on, Taurus. Up front. Spirit. Feel like I married in the spirit today. Now that's nice. That's real nice. That's real nice. Hi. it feel like for some it could be a surprise, or for others, I'm doing this early. Happy Sunday, Grand Rising. I heard y'all hate Grand Rising too, a bitch. Good morning to your little regular ass too, bitch. I love the rise very grand though. So should I say very grand rising? Yeah, so they say rich rising. It sounds good too. I like that one. But wealth rising, bitch, I might as well. Happy Sunday. All right. Happy wealthy rising. That sounds good. Let's go. No more secrets. What's going on? How are you, Benson? And Hedges. Benson and Hedges. That's the cigarette. Don't worry about it. But yes, what a wealthy grand rising it is. Okay. On this beautiful Sunday, Resurrection Sunday, and Virgo year. You ain't gonna get this next year. You're gonna get some balance next year. It's an opportunity this year. And like I said, since we doing this early, who catching the message and going to propose? Not because I said it, because it's something to do. Alright. Somebody had to tell your ass to go propose on this beautiful Sunday. Alright, come on now. Right, make it a holiday. They said it's already a pagan holiday. Make today a holiday. Right, make it. Why you can't make nothing out of that? You always want them to make it out of something, give it to you. Now you don't like what they give you, and make your own shit up right now. Today is the day that the Lord has made. Thank y'all for being here and participating with me, but it will be a trigger warning today. I'm gonna do my best not to curse. Okay. It's a resurrection. We rebirthing. We rising. Okay. But if you hear a curse word, child, fault me. This my song. You see, I took it back. Caravan of Love. Are you ready? Yes, I'm ready. I often say, can you feel it? Are you ready? Ain't this about uniting on a beautiful, happy Sunday? I mean, gospel could be about the gospel. Somebody, is you ready for the time of your life? You not? If they sing this at church, we gonna get up and leave. It's a little bit more secular, but hey. They ain't ready. Go ahead and be ready by yourself. They ain't ready. That what the preacher was talking about today. Everybody not in it. Okay, but that's understandable. Because a couple days ago, we were talking about the spirit, not the soul. Which is almost like religion. I can't hear nothing. Right. We get that y'all got out of religion. Cool. Which well, maybe that's why the churches may be suffering. I'm not sure. But that's cool. Because remembering that the soul and the spirit, right, is 1 + 2 equals, go to 3. Join a caravan of love. So that's why, like, as a great preacher, right, I don't know, something about the churches, okay, happy Sunday. Because they acting up out there. Y'all, did I bring this up before? I'm not sure. I'm your brother. TDJ's really had a heart attack. I ain't know that. I would listen to y'all make fun of him falling out. I can understand why he had a heart attack. I get it, but no, I ain't know he really had a heart attack. That man could have been out of there. Don't nobody care, huh? I get it. But at the same, I know this the Illuminati. You got everybody confused. No. At the same time as it felt like chips falling or domino effect. At the same time while TD Jakes fell. Look what we're going through. This year, Virgo year. Why everybody scrabbling for money? Why everybody crying over stand up? You know what I'm saying? Omarion. That was you, Omarion. I find out. Oh, Mr. O. Not Mr. O. Begging. Do I gotta play that song on this circular Sunday? Come on. Let's go. I'm your brother. Come on. Don't you know I'm your brother? Why you gonna make me stand up? Let me sit my little raggedy self down. Oh. Oh, you so blocked. Oh, don't even come up no more. Cause it's called oh, bitch. You don't even come up front. They already blackballed you, oh. And guess what? No, they didn't. All right, they didn't. Guess who did? The spirit did, child. You come third or fourth or something. You sure enough don't come first. And all I put in was oh, and that's the title of your song. Oh, Marion. Now this is your number one hit. I don't care what nobody say. At 21 million. Matter of fact, let me do myself a favor and go to your page. It's gonna stop the song. No, it didn't. Let me go to your popular shit. Oh, it saved you. You got Icebox. You got a lot of shit. My bad. Changed my life today. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, is this the love song that you have? Oh, respectfully, the biggest love song you have right now. Cause you a singer, right? Singing is about love. No, I know. I'll kill you, and I don't know. Check this out, though. So somebody ain't grateful. Somebody need to make that song. Cause you want me to say your name. Guess where we at? Ain't nobody saying oh up front that night. Did you sing this song, oh, Marion? Cause this one would have been popping. Get this thing cracking. They would have stood up, no? You trying to make a motherfucker stand up. What happened, dog? Now let's go back to the preachers. Oh, cause you preaching, you want somebody to profit, follow you, say your name. Now let's go back to the preacher. Can y'all believe old black boy himself just like that? No, it ain't happened yet. It ain't set in for nobody yet, must be. But anyhow, it's a preacher that's why it's the Illuminati, okay, child. But it's a preacher that did the same thing, but it was a little different. Lock the doors, make a motherfucker pay something. Turn this down. That's the same difference. They on the stage and they demanding something. O wanted you to clap, and he wanted you to spend $1. The thing with you already spent $1. Probably was more, but you already spent your shit. That was messed up about Omarion, and you know it ain't churchy, right? It ain't help me out. You know I be play slip too, but it ain't. I don't want to say spiritual. It's not. I'm gonna say it's secular, right? I'm just gonna say secular because I want to say it's not godly. That's how I came up with it. But then we take it to the church. Here it go. I don't know what TD. What's the man name? Right? Forgive me, TD. I know you done had dealing with your heart attack. I'm talking about this other man. I don't know his name, but that preacher who locked the people in. Okay. They're supposed to be godly, right? That's not secular. Put it like this. The activity, hell is secular. But it's in the church at this point. They should have just had it at the damn convenience center, I swear. Keep it out the church. But anyhow. So with O being a little bit more secular, it was a little bit more harsh and hardcore. I said stand up, goddamn, stand, something like that, right? And then with it being a little bit more godly in the church, it's like, excuse me, I need you to give me all you got. It's like it's the same shit, but it sounded a little nicer. But we seen in the spirit, it wasn't nice at all. Especially locking the door, cause dog, you ain't had to lock the door to ask the motherfucker for $1 million. I swear. Give me $1 million to get out. That's even a better threat at this fucking point, right? Oh, excuse me. So we see how y'all work and stuff, right? And we keep having this conversation. And we talk about superstars, because the church ain't no superstar according to us. For real, for real. But we had gave it to you, but I think we taking it back. I'm calling you Do anybody know who I'm talking about? All right. Supposed to be. I like this song too, Oh Marianne. Oh Marianne. And then you know what? You shut down. I'm finna go on a rant about the performance. Wonder why you asking people to stand up, because this go back to TikTok. But you ain't on TikTok, huh? Take your behind on TikTok, Marianne. Begging somebody to watch or like your 5-second reel. Listen, bitch, you better pay attention to what we're doing. We ain't clapping, stomping, raising our hands. You should be right. Don't be asking us to do something we not doing. You should pay attention and take heed to what we not doing, okay? That means a lot of people waking up or a lot of people bored. Because you're not old, honey. Go back to the church. It'll never get old. Okay? It'll never. You can burn down every building if you want to. We can have church at home. They told us that. Why you not having it? Why you need church for a church? Same thing with the government. Why you need the government to be governed? It's the same thing. Why do you need us in the audience to clap our hands and stomp our feet for you to sing your song? It's the same. Can I curse today? Do it for me. Thing. So now, who getting exposed? Those who keep begging. Keep letting them beg. Make them beg. We laughing at them begging. We watching them begging. And we supposed to say, stop begging. We just like, where it supposed to be? Who is that? That's Chris Brown. Got your girl in my section about to go up. It made me want to rewind on Marion part so bad. No, I got to, just because I got to get my download. Give me a minute. Now he got a group. Some of his niggas close to him. I need this his verse. It's alright. His chorus alright, but don't nobody need people around. Come on, that's what I'm talking to. Come on. See, it's different, because he say he pull up to the club and they go up. Remember, it's all about, say my name. Chris Brown said, your girl go, I promise. It's a difference. Go back. Go to Chris Brown. Got your girl in my section finna go up. I see you, Chris Brown. Because you're putting somebody up there. We talked about this last week. Open the door for somebody. You said you finna go in there and make the shit go up. They don't give a fuck about you, Marion. Oh, no, she wrote. Murder, I'm a right. I'm reading. Let's go. What? This my girl. Hold on, what she say? I let them do it. Very equal right now. That's why she was equal and not up. Because who eating booty? You don't have to. That in there though. We're supposed to be. Somebody like, okay. This was, she got dirty on this, but she did dirty. So I don't even listen to her, but I like her. Don't nobody know how to say your name, girl. Jenny. Aiko. That's all I know. My bad, babe. I don't usually mess stuff up, but It's supposed to be like that. They don't know how to say mine either. Hey, money. Hey, Moni. Hey, Moni. What is this? Why I come up like this? Yo, it's a true story though. I don't know what it is though. Let's turn it down. You know what I just thought about, but I don't want to. This what it's talking about must be. I'm like, I keep saying this. When I already repeat myself, standing next to somebody. Marion can't stand next to Chris Brown. Chris Brown is not on the Millennium Tour. He couldn't be. He got his own tour going on. Cause Omarion, you'll really be mad. Cause they gonna stand for Chris Brown. You gonna really in everybody's face ask a bitch to stand for you exactly. And maybe if Chris Brown was there, that would have never happened. He would have been even more embarrassed to ask somebody to stand the fuck up. That's just how that go. But since a bigger dog ain't there really, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know who was at the Millennium Tour. But then you feel like you have this weak power. Well, that's some weak ass power. If you ain't never seen none before, okay? How you tell somebody to do something they don't do? Why y'all think on here I be trying to tell y'all, listen, I'm not trying to tell y'all what to do. Y'all hit me that time after time. Look what come up, the perfect example. I be like, I'm just reading. Please, if it feel like I'm telling y'all what to do, yeah, please, right? It's the spirit at this point because I'm in my conscience. I know the energy between do this and can you do this, right? So now I got to ask you to live your life versus telling you to live your life. So I'd rather not do man one. I ain't finna ask you to live your shit, and I'm not gonna tell you to live your shit. We just gonna talk about your shit. Does that make sense? Does that make a little sense for somebody in the back? I know the ones in the front got it. Y'all the ones hitting the like button and subscribing and becoming members and showing me some love. I love you and I appreciate you. And we ain't letting up. Temperance to the lovers. There we go. Because they think we don't love out here. Right. We love different. That's all. Exactly. We ain't showing no love. They say lovers to the temperance. I always have lovers to the temperance. That's how it came out. And they like, oh, you ain't showing no love. That's when the mirror should come up. Oh, you ain't showing no love either. But they want you to do that type of thing. So you show the love you gonna show. That's how that go. Temperance. You ain't got to contemplate or take your time with love. So here it go. You have to have patience with a motherfucker. That's the temperance. Reverse. It's like an open floodgate out here. Like, bitch, I ain't got time for it. You talking about you want me to have the patience, so I don't have time for it. The shit I have time for, that's when I have the patience. Do somebody get that? Exactly. If we got to explain it to them. They want you to have patience for shit you don't have time for. That don't even make no sense at one point. Exactly. So here go the lovers, right? If somebody else make time for me, says who, what, when, and motherfucking what, your free will, your decision, your conscious or discernment, your intentions, right? Because not, if you got to bring it up to them, bitch, it's called karma. Because if I ain't got no great ass intentions for you, I don't want to be messed up with you. I'm trying to stop the cursing because I was finna say the other word. I ain't got time to be up with you, dog. That's karma. I ain't got nothing for you. I'm not giving. I need to go be with somebody I can give to so I can get something back. That's how that go. And not back from them. Exactly. So would I rather give to them because what they gonna utilize it? They don't even have to get, but they ain't giving nothing back, just like you not type thing. So this where they come in. So why you give it to them? Why you marry them? Why you there? It's something about somebody else out here. Because it's gonna be reciprocated. They gonna take it at least. See, this motherfucker won't even take it. Hey, cause they want to be the giver. Something like they want to be in charge. They want to be something about hangman, child. A bit stuck. Exactly. Why you gotta be the one to give that? Because you getting shit. So it's give and take, give and take. So why is you worry about what somebody, how somebody give or what somebody give when we busy doing that? And then what you worry about what you get when you gonna get more or something, whatever, and it's already hectic with motherfuckers giving. So that's why just cut everything, cut it, goddamn it, cut it today. It's for the people in the back, trust me. And me, I don't know if it's a we thing, but it's definitely me like, why the fuck we keep talking to them? But that's not fair. We have to talk to everyone. Exactly. We have to talk to everyone. Aries, happy birthday, babies. Gemini, Sagittarius, Cancer. Sagittarius, why I call you out like that every time? Feel like we on the game show. Sagittarius. There you go again. What is this? Strength and Tower. Having the strength and realizing this. Some of it is not even wrapped around yet. That's one. Hangman stuff. Some people gonna get some downloads on some shit. Some people gonna still be tried. Some people gonna still try you. And then I think for some people it's gonna be like one more goddamn try. You got one more time to try me. Or it's like one more person. Something gonna come up, right? Leave a motherfucker stuck. I feel like I ain't got all off on Sunday. Come on. Once you go to church and come out, child, you done got it. Now you good. Back to secular. This made me feel like the New Year. The New Year started before other people, and we went. Y'all just getting up going to church. Happy Sunday. Resurrection Sunday. Libra, out here some balance. Right, 2. Uranus, change. Uranus. Oh, I heard say that shit. Yeah, it's change out here, but we've been talking about change. It's in the air. Right, and we keep talking about New Year. New Year already started. They say the New Year here again, right? This is the second New Year, right? Okay. Yeah. Can you imagine somebody who had 2 New Years and somebody who had 1 New Year? Right. 2 New Years in the 1 year and 1 New Year in the 1 year. That's different. Somebody trying to catch up, go back to the first New Year. I mean, just learn your lesson and take heed for the next 2 New Years. I don't know. It's like that. What? I don't know. Y'all changing it. What y'all doing? I think I had 3 New Years. I promise you. I just don't know when this one is, right? But I know it just started or something like that. What is this, y'all? A temple path. Y'all should see how this goes. I know I'm always fucking something up. Let me try not to drop nothing this time. Okay, come on. Look at this. That look like a door. Now, I did a read yesterday, Saturday, and it said something about stepping through. Leaving motherfuckers, right, that can't get through here. Now, that's what I just said, but that ain't what I just heard after I said it. What I actually heard is everybody can get through is when they get through. When they clean up and get through, right. Through this portal is a different life. I'm getting even the portal of the holidays where people understand what it actually represents. I even told y'all to make it something that you will represent. It's so funny that what the Easter Bunny on Resurrection supposed to be for Jesus, but then it land on 420, and that's for the smokers. Smokers and Jesus supposedly not going together. See how shit coming together? Somebody need to stop. I don't know, because I heard denying, I heard stop fighting, I heard stop. Because then it's, instead of going, right. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe if they can't go forward, they keep staggering, they keep being stuck still, or they. I can't imagine backtracking, but it's a such thing, backsliding. That's what the preacher talked about today. Those who is either gave up on Jesus or not in Jesus. That shit, I'm not no preacher. Did for 1 second I thought I could be like a deacon or something like that. My whole side of my daddy family down there. Like a woman preacher, you have to really study the Bible to be a preacher. I don't study enough. But that's why I be in the cards, because the cards just keep me up to date. I don't feel like I have to know. But some people feel like they have to or they should. Especially if you're going to preach it, you need to know. That it's not that you have to or that you should. You need to. So are we back to the needs and wants? It's not like somebody who wants to know, figuring it out. Someone who needs to know. Ain't no choice, right? So that's another one. When we talk about your choices in life, somebody might couldn't figure out why some of us say you really don't have no choice, right? You don't have no choices in life. Going back to somebody who can configure what a choice is at. But the more in the spirit you are, you figure opportunities. It's not really options. Okay? That's just in the spirit. Because every option is an opportunity. When you probably in the physical, it's more like the options. Should you do it or not? That's not in the spirit. Can you do it or not? That's not in the spirit. Which one you should do before you do? That's not in the spirit, right? That's you don't question that. You pray about it and be led to it. You walk by faith, not by sight. So that's why you can kind of tell the difference. Okay. So anyhow, 8, 1, 970%, 2, 5, and 1. Now usually the percentages land by each other and they not by each other. Because somebody has it locked in. They can be in different spots or different places. It sounds like when God is everywhere type stuff. It feel like we preaching now. But with 970%, something is 100% locked in, covered, protected, I guess. Somebody's on board. It look like it's a collaboration here, 2 people on. But of course, when it say when 3 or more come together or 2 or more come together, I'm not even sure here. 5, 1, 1. So you have 1, 1, 2, 5, 8, 970%. This feel like 2 people having this faith coming together, praying together, slaying together. 970%. At least if you start there, then you can get to 1,000 together. I'm gonna say maybe somebody wants to do this. Like, once again, because we're not telling somebody to do this or forcing someone, so I feel like I will be reading. Somebody want to pray together. You been watching Tyler Perry? Lovers, right? It has nothing to do with love. Somebody might love someone so much that it's a caring mechanism. Once again, it's not. It's not. Excuse me. It's not compromising. It's having compassion. You don't have to compromise your morals. You just have compassion for those who are moralistic at this point. Let's see what we're doing. I'm finna crash out. I'm finna crash after this. Lord have mercy. Let me just talk about this choice. Free will, courage, willpower, change. Change coming up a lot, and also this free will, because for the past couple of readings, oh, lid. Come on now. 17. For the past readings, I've been talking about the free will that people have, but then they don't know, right? Somebody very private in that shit, and somebody trying to keep up with it, right? But with change and choice here, I remember last reading, I got very agitated because I'm like, why is we trying to tell somebody that they have a choice to change? This what it say. It say change right there. It say choice up there. So what come first? Choice, change. Not only that, choice is big as fuck. No? I almost missed it. On the sign. On the sign. It say bring this out for some strange reason. Because this ain't even the one that come out. Let me bring the one that come out. Choice. Right here on the sign, dog. It can't fit on the sign because it's too big. Choice to change. But you need the courage to do that. And it's your free will, nobody else's, right? But and you need the willpower. Because somebody don't have to tell you. But if you listen to them, right? If you hear them, should I say not listen, if you hear them. And then you know when they say put on your listening ears or your listening skills, this is when you grow. Okay, this ain't got nothing to do with it. Done grew. And then somebody's like, they think they write a song. I mean, if they got it from the book, right, I don't fucking know. They got it from the text or something. But if they can talk it, they should be able to walk it. Now, this is where you don't give a fuck if they walk it or not. You actually don't give a damn if they talk it. They just said some shit. If you catch on to it, as long as you walk it. That's why that jealousy shit and the envy and all of what? We all learning out here. And if I can, it sounds very selfish, but that's what self-worth is. Like, I can care less about what you do on your path. You know, because it's like you are very successful. Yay, happy. Congratulations. You are very not successful. Yay, happy. Congratulations. What I'm supposed to tell you? Ridicule you. No. I'm gonna be honest, as a Libra, I don't know. And not all Libras. I'm just telling you as me being a Libra. As a Libra, I can see a scale here. If I got to give you a congratulations because you're on the high end, I can find a reason. I know it's kind of strange. I can find a reason to give somebody on the low scale a congratulations. Like they don't deserve one because they so low. I don't know. And me understanding it's going to be for different things, right? You getting yours for whatever. They getting theirs for. Okay, inner child, right? So assumptions, assuming, that's probably what I wanted to say. I'll be making it up. On a low scale, younger, immature, how successful? I mean, they do get a millionaire by 21 in your 30s, under 20, some shit like that. Congratulations. Some of us ain't even had that fucking ordeal, bitch. We ain't even had a chance, bitch, at 21 years old to be a millionaire, right? But then that take us back to the Billionaire Boys Club. We wish y'all just would have said it was the Billionaires Balling Club or something, because now as girls don't fit in. Yes, y'all can come sign up. We don't know that according to the name, so now you would have to explain. Okay. Now, playfulness, lightheartedness, innocence, and wonder. Stop playing with us. Right time. I don't know who they playing with and why. I feel like visualization. So someone taking it back. Okay. I hear myself when I say someone. It could be right people, whatever. I want to say it different. Like people taking it back right now. You know, they getting in touch with their inner child. Maybe today, I'm not sure. They feeling a certain way, especially y'all doing Easter egg hunting. What the fuck dressing up in a bunny type shit. That sounds like why some people I'm trying to watch what I say. I've read some of y'all, but some people still celebrate Christmas and probably dress up as Mr. and Mrs. Claus. Listen, I would go to the extent of telling my children all about Christmas in my perspective, right? It's a perspective. Because remember, we had nothing to do with it. They made the shit up and gave it to us. So here we go. If I feel like dressing up and putting their ass on some reindeer suits, we can do that. Why is my damn children reindeer? I love my little rain babies. Make it reindeers. That's what a reindeer is. They the one bought the foot. They the one got the gifts to you, really. Santa couldn't do the shit without the reindeers. I know somebody think, no, man. It's not called the reindeer. It's called the deer. Right? But Santa Claus had the reindeer. Right? He making it rain, I don't know. Now Santa. Didn't they say Santa? Why are we talking about Santa on? Right. Mm-hmm. Right. Somebody like all of them pay. Right. Come on. They say Santa, which is Santa. This sound like Jesus and not Jesus. Exactly. This sound like Jesus and y'all forgive me if I don't know his twin brother name. Yahshua. That's his name. But Santa and Satan. Them is two different people, y'all. But I get it. It's I get it. But then what happened when y'all say the shit is the same when it's different? That's how they made a difference. They might well call the bitch Satan, right? They couldn't. Not on God's green earth. You know, there's a lot of stuff that you can't do. You could try. You can even push it. You could get right there on the fence. Y'all know how a fence is. That's the only thing separating the property is the fucking fence. Feel like two backs up to each other. Ain't nobody stand the front of it. You spit too much. That's some real shit. We can't stand face to face just like that. But we can stand like that. Yeah, we can. What does that resemble? I got your back. You got my back. Somebody want to argue like this. Y'all heard of relationships, lovers. This is an activity. When you talk like this, back to back. And say what you want to say what you want to say. Ain't no argument. Just say what you want to say. It's not that you can't say it to the face, because it's something about this. You can't get close enough. This is closer than this for some reason. Because even when you hug, do that. Do that. You see how close that is? Excuse me. Who we hugging out this motherfucker? Inner child. Everybody deserves a hug. God damn. What it is? A handshake y'all be giving them? A nod? What's happening? I'm not hugging every goddamn. So a hug is special, no? A kiss is special. What we talking about? Visualization. Let me get up out the gutter. 40. I'm not in the gutter though. I'm just going deeper and deeper. Hugging, kissing, and then it's let's go. Let's get up out the gutter. Come on. Let's see what it bring out. Don't let sexuality come out of something sensual, sacred, or something. Inner child, because somebody, you know what? Connection. It sounds like high school connection. It could even take it back. I don't know. Because that's what we talking about. People having sex at a young age. That's what I was finna say, actually, but I don't know. It's talking about an inner child connection. But that's with the spirit, if you ask me. Universal oneness, love. Remember I said we coming together. That's why I did the little back thing, but holding hands. That's even further away from standing back to back. Exactly. But here we go. Interconnection support. But that's your spiritual journey, the interconnection part. Because now as you connect with people, how close are you to them? You know, you trusting them and stuff, the worthiness of your love, and you know, you're remembering your self-worth amongst what people serve. It's okay to self-esteem. It's okay to acknowledge. I just said self-worth, but after that I'm hearing boundaries and I'm hearing it's something else. Standards. Okay. It's okay to acknowledge standards. But that's only when you acknowledge your self-worth, because now you will be able to tell someone after you told yourself, but you have to tell yourself first. You got to tell yourself first. Inner child. Man, I'm not finna go here with y'all. I'm not finna go here. Who does it? Pleasure P? Because he was on that tour too. Listen to me, I'm trying to go beyond where we was going. It get just wrapping us in a circle. Excuse me. Insight. Let me just say something, because I can't skip past it. I had watched it on YouTube, right? Do I ever buy concert tickets? I used to. The Hot Boys be on fire. I used to. Front row. I don't know how much they cost now. Boy, they was on fire. So you mean I would ask for my money back midsection like they told y'all. But see, I'm not gonna critique y'all. I'm just gonna say this. We talked about so I could talk about somebody else that I seen. Pleasure P. Right, I ain't gonna eat you up. Here we go. Pleasure P. That's all I had to see. That's why I understood. That's why you got ate up. Because you're not bigger than Pleasure P. We ain't gonna talk about this. We're not gonna talk about this. Okay. So here we go. Pleasure P. All I had to see is they have a group, which I had to hear about because I didn't see it. Because I didn't understand it when I seen this shit. But what I seen was he introduced Bobby Valentino. And I was like, it's nothing wrong with it. Right. Put your people on, but it seemed a little... It could have been better put together. I'm going to say that. I'm just like I'm a great director. I'm just going to say that, okay? But then I went further into investigation, which I wasn't trying to, but I'm a natural investigator. And then something else came up. And it wasn't even that. It was watching the tour. This was about the fucking tour now, right? Not just to critique us. What is that group name? It's supposed to be Bobby Valentino, Pretty Ricky, Pleasure P, PP. I don't fucking know. I'm trying to add the other one because it was kind of creative, but I was like, look at these no. Is it MVP? It ain't MVP. It ain't VIP. Is it VIP? It ain't VIP. Because it was Bobby Valentino. It's not Bow Wow. It was right. I can't. That's why I say right. So now they giving me this. They not giving me TLC. They're really not. No. They're giving me Tank. TGK. That's not. It's not. TGK is where you get locked up at. Tank, Tyrese, and Keith. TTKK. shit, I don't know. I probably got everybody wrong. It was Tyrese, Tank, somebody. Boy, I tell you, they trying. Right. I ain't even gonna lie. For this to be entertainment and y'all to be paying people for business and shit, this is when y'all need to pay. I know what you paying managers, they ain't doing enough. Y'all need to pay somebody who can. Is it a director? No. Is it a producer? No. Is it a show? Is it shit? I gotta figure out what y'all need at this point. And y'all got it already. I just don't know what it is. But then y'all want people to pay for this. We talking about the superstars now. Before we be talking about y'all people, the regular people, I'm gonna put it like that. Look who we talk about now. Right? Everybody finna get it, child. Exactly. Everybody finna get it. Oh, and y'all see that. Mm-hmm. Self-esteem back here. What is it? Personal bond. Then I just my shit on fleek. I done went to church this morning. It's over. Perspective, truth, knowledge, clarity. Pleasure, sin, personal boundaries. We just said that, right? It's okay to speak up on your personal boundaries, all that, whatever we said, right? We in therapy session now, right? In actuality, it's like a must, right? It's like an honor. They're waiting for you to do that. They're waiting to see your personal boundary. Of course, we didn't know that. They waiting for you to take up for yourself type shit, right? We just didn't know that was the warfare. That's the objective. Like, let me see what you do. Let me see what you do. Show me what you got. Don't Jay-Z sound like he's saying it in such a nice way, like he trying to recruit you and sign you. You know. Excuse me. That one was real good. Yeah, but in actuality, I hear it differently, very differently now. It sounds like that Kirk Franklin song that I would listen to one morning. I don't think it was Stomp. I think it was one of them other ones. I was like, this one just don't sound gospel, Kirk. This just it. This one don't sound gospel, though. It sound a little bit like Plies, dog. No judgment. And no, I shouldn't even say that because it actually didn't sound angelic. It actually sounded so demonic to me. Bitch, just turn it off. We don't even feel like listening to the conspiracy at this point, right? I'll listen to it tomorrow, right? That's why I can't remember which song it was because I didn't study it, right? I didn't. But yeah, show me what you got because it's like you doing enough. They want to see if you got more, some shit like that. And then the point is you actually do have more, but it's right. It's building up. So that's the pleasure of it. But you would have to know this. Lil Wayne had that build a beat. Once you understand, you make them wait for the build up. What? And then, bitch, I'm having the patience, which you don't, right? That's why you might have to have the patience with yourself more than with them, right? A, they at you already, but B, you want it to come out as great as it could without the distraction. Well, with the distractions, that's how I should say it, right? That's how I'm saying. So, of course, that's why we got the word focus. They got songs about that shit because that's what successful people do. Non-successful people can't focus. It's impossible, child. Their focus is something other than what the fuck they, right? Then they want you to do the same thing. That would be the fight, right? But how could a strong person stop focusing and fight, right? You probably could somebody, but you go to hell there, huh? What the helly? What the hell? Bitch go to helly around this motherfucker. But they don't know that. That's your weapon. Some of us, we ain't even trying to see that shit, bitch. Go on by yourself, bitch, right? I don't feel like going with you. But if you, because they swear you can't come back. But look what day we on, Resurrection Day. They drag you down the hill and you ain't coming back. No, they not coming back. Exactly. It's okay to go on back down there, especially if you one of these 6 signs is 12 zodiac signs. So that's why it's who in the battle, but they don't want to know your sign. They want to know your name. They might even want to know your social or your bank account. Exactly. Even your Addy and your phone number, but give me your motherfucking zodiac, bitch. Anyhow, if you let me call them out real quick. And I'm gonna repeat who is out here, okay? If you Gemini, Cancer, Libra, Sagittarius, Aquarius, and Pisces. Those who I'm talking to right now. And remember, now I'm talking to the low ones. You have to be high. So get high. Or we don't see you. I know we not really. We must or not. Or at least, right. Okay. That's 1 plus 2 equals 3. I'm just gonna say that. I know. But then let's actually, if you want to go 1 plus 2 equals 3. If right, play with whatever direction you're gonna go. That's the free will of it. Cause a hater will get stuck. Cause it go like, alright, bitch. 1 plus 2. Ah! Ah! Check me though. The 6 zodiac signs we just named. Let's call them out if they here. Gemini, Sagittarius, Cancer, Libra. Anybody else I ain't call you out right now. But this is what these 6 zodiac signs are capable of. I know it's not an argument. It's not even a debate. If you could do it, it's not proving me wrong. This is just the conversation. So this is why it's a fight. Here you go. Those 6 zodiac signs are capable of going on both sides of the, I'm going to call it a field. You can call it whatever the fuck you want to. Somebody say hell, oh my bad, heaven and hell type shit, right? But I said they can play both sides of the field. Okay, they can do hella demonic and hella angelic. Those 6 signs highly more responsibly. See, I said that. Check that. Now, excuse me. If I have to say y'all other 6 signs, go check the zodiac signs. But I gotta say that they're not able. They're not supposed to. It's a able supposed to. Because once you do the shit, you don't know what to do with this. But this was last reading conversation. Somebody go somewhere and they don't know. They go to the you the biggest in the room. You need to go to a room that's bigger than you. But when you get there, right. Now here goes somebody trying to get in the bigger room and they very uncomfortable. You expect they don't belong in that motherfucker. They need to learn what to do there. If they gonna stay there, then you gonna have to go, baby. But that sound like I'm supposed to say it different. You don't belong in that room. You can't be in that room. That's why you don't get out of that room. This our room and that. Right. Baby, calm the fuck down for somebody. Dreams. You're dreaming. Right? Because the negative message is you're dreaming. You can't be in this room. But that's the whole conversation. You be in a room bigger than your ass. What the fuck happened here, right? So you see how somebody could get caught in the matrix, but it's damn near your own matrix, dog. Because you can't talk, at least talk yourself out. You can't talk nobody else off the ledge, out of a situation. But when it comes to you, this is why I was like, what I would do, how I feel, how I think, bitch, that's a privilege. Right, that's an honor, bitch. It's damn near a flex. Right. And they see that. Because they want you to be all up in a group configuring y'all dumb and dumber at this damn point. No. It feel like, nah, this ain't the truth, but actually it's seeing the truth in that shit. It's crazy. So now we standing the fuck out. They want us to stand in for what? That's what some of them want us to do. When certain things come up, take up for this, stand in, show up for your dreaming. We can see that, especially when it comes to us. Yeah, when you involve us, that shit. Now it sounds like some superstar status, natural superstar status. That's not out here. Aquarius. Is that who we missing? Is we missing anybody else? Pisces. Spiritual. Anybody else that we... I don't know. That's the download. Yeah, 39, 37, 10, 18. I feel like, how long we in church? I'm going to keep y'all in church all day today. I don't know if I can last that long. If I got to cut this reading, I will. But yeah, it's going in right now for me. What is... Travis in the back flexing. I'm not surprised I'm semi-preaching today. They see you enjoying your inner child. Trying to watch how I say this, but then what it say, pleasuring yourself. Now, I don't know what that means, seeing. I don't know if somebody watching somebody pleasure themselves, but literally what that means. Having fun, like the child, playing with themselves. Playing by themselves. Right? This sound like a preacher now. It sound like I'm preaching because, since I'm not in that reverend status, I just spit it out. Playing with themselves. No, that, but, last reading we talked about imaginary dreams and whatever, imaginary stuff. Now I wanted to say like an imaginary friend, okay, inspiration. But no, someone is finding pleasure in being with themselves. Can I say it like that? I say it like that. Yeah, crown chakra. Intelligence, right? I'm trying to find a better way to say things. What is this peeking out? Presence. Yeah, being in the presence of Father God, Mother Earth without no one else, right? Pure presence. That's back to Christmas. Intelligence. Inspiration. 46, 45. Wow. Both of these will be the... crown chakra. I thought this would be with the soul star and the earth star chakra, but it's not. This is only the 7. Anyhow, this will be the crown chakra, inspiration and intelligence. Ideas spark conception, but I just seen concept. Anyhow, impulse. Education, knowledge, perception, backup, flexibility. Oh, that's perspective, and this say perception. 37.45. Right. I guess the older you get, you realize what you're seeing is different. Some things is right on point. Learning. This probably inspiring an idea for somebody, sparking an idea because they can finally see something. Okay. We've been talking about seeing inspiration. I talked about this a couple days ago. Someone watching someone and sees them. Honesty, I'll be speaking it. Someone watching them and being inspired by them. They whoever watching, they inspire. Don't take them as a hater. Intelligence. An intelligent person is not really gonna take you as a hater. It's hard to call you a hater, though. Unless you explain to us that you a hater and why you hating or something like that, right? We just supposed to assume you're a hater by your actions. Education, knowledge, perception, flexibility. Back out this motherfucker. Guidance, support, love, signs, and direction. We talked about all this, wrapping it up, and we in the beginning. I don't know how long I'm gonna be here. Bunny got the hop, skip and jump at this damn point. Jump on the. Oh God. Somebody might want to light some beautiful ass candles right now and make some love, honey. No, it ain't that type of Sunday. But we talked about how someone is inspired by someone's intelligent self. I don't know, and they see themselves in them a little bit. I guess they see some type of guidance that they can take out of them. Right, it's not that the person is guiding them. Right, I feel like it's in hindsight. Somebody don't even know that. Right, but someone is catching a lot of game. They very inspired by intelligence. Someone is highly intelligent. We said that. Somebody want to play ball with this motherfucker. Like somebody want somebody to play on their team. Right. They know they can go far. But this has nothing to do with love, right? This is getting your team together. Somebody probably trying to figure out who finna, right? They're trying to put together a team, or something, a roster or something. Base chakra grounding energy. Yeah, it's a major business look like. Okay, crown chakra coming on up to the front. Dang, remember I was looking for the other two chakras? From 1 to 7. This the complete alignment. If you need my 8 spiritual energy cleanse, check the description. But someone grounding themselves, so I wonder why this number 43 instead of 7 at the least. I'm not sure. 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, that equals 7. Right. And then 2. Right. Oh, 1. Well, I can't count. I need to go to sleep. Whatever. Anyhow, so from ground up, remember I was talking about 1, 2, 3. 1 plus 2, right? That part. It said go that way. Could you go from 1, 2, 3? See, when if you make it up there, then you one of them that made it up there type shit. Versus one starting at the top. Right. How you number 1 starting at the top? You number 1 because you made it from the bottom to the top. Maybe somebody trying to figure out how you get to the top. By grounding yourself. With intelligence out here, somebody want to throw this shit in. You stupid, man. That's true. All y'all do is stay grounded and then you'll reach the top. That's the humbleness about it. Like, we keep somebody seeing. Somebody want to be out there, out there, out there. But for what? You don't have to be out there so much. We act right. No, don't be out there so much. Those who are out here like that so much, if you do see them, don't be surprised. Like they make so much money. I'm not sure it's not for the money, but if they make so much money and leave for a minute. But if it's a constant money maker, I might well just do it until I get tired. It's like called retirement, right? So I eventually be out this motherfucker, but you don't know that or when or what, right? You don't know. But it's called the plan. So I got to do this all the time until I eventually I be the fuck out. But somebody trying to figure out when do it. It's crazy, dog. Oh my god, when is somebody gonna be out? When they gonna retire? They gotta work. They gotta get this shit. That's why we want residuals. Is that the biggest song right now? That what it's called? Residuals? Because we need something to make money while it's making money while it's making money. Because we actually would prefer not to be here. But it feel like somebody feel like they're supposed to be here to make the money. No, you actually make the money when you're not here. Right. People be looking for your ass. That's how you make money. I don't know. I can't explain it, but it gave me a spiritual insight on it. When I do the readings, okay, personal readings, yes, it's people that will email me, it's people that will text me beforehand, right? Because you have to schedule a reading, a personal reading. Do I do instant personal readings? Yes, but usually they better schedule. So now those who are very, I would hate to say intelligent, but I'm talking about highly understandable that they want to read, and that's the intelligent part. They will send me money before they even send me something about a reading. And then let's put it like this at the equal or the even point. Whether they did both and did, maybe they sent the email, but I didn't get the email before I got the notification on the payment. I got the notification before right? So now most people would maybe even write a note in the damn payment section, right? So these people, they instantly know that they want to fucking read and they pay for their reading up fucking front. It is people that, I don't know if you want to call it sketchy intelligence, right? Could you really read? If you it's some people ain't, maybe they've been watching for a while and say, damn, she resonating. I have no idea. But it's some people that we don't have to think too fucking hard or think too much. That would be intelligence. It's not that, somebody trying to talk about nobody or make somebody feel bad, but it's like you don't supposed to have to think that much about nothing. And then if you find yourself doing that shit, you're gonna have to learn something about something so you don't have to think about it, so you will know. That's just what that shit is, okay? Can't compare. Let's see what we're talking about, because I feel like I'm rambling. Queen of Clubs. You know what? King of Pentacles and Queen of Clubs show up a lot, but that's energy giving me. If Queen of Pentacles show up first, it gives me that you're watching this Queen of Clubs, King of Pentacles. That's what it gives me. But not only that, it also gives me that maybe this King of Pentacles is doing his best he could with the Queen of Club energy. It also give me that it might be like a Queen of Club energy that what she getting to it. That's the King of Pentacles. And then if it give me like two people separate, should I say? Not that he's watching her. Let's try to keep that one out of it. Maybe he did notice her, okay? If that's the storyline. But if it's just they gonna come together, they don't even know each other yet. He's gonna love your work ethic, okay? he might even want to help you retire. He might want to, because he's a king of pentacles. So I'm not saying he gonna take care of you, because that's just right. That's probably what they do anyway, providing shit. But he might want you not to do so much, Queen of Clubs, because you do a lot already, right? You work a lot anyway. So the King of Pentacles, I'm not sure if he will exit out a strategy on money, right? I don't know if he'll give up no damn money. But I think if he felt like you working too much as a Queen of Clubs, right? He might be like, hold up, baby. Okay. That's what I'm getting for the King of Diamonds and the Queen of Clubs. Keep coming to him. Maybe somebody don't spend enough time together because they work too much. That's what I'm getting for somebody. Oh. Happy Sunday. Y'all should be laid up. I'm trying to tell you. Now, I ain't gonna lie. It was something to come to work today. Right now. Not today. So I was like, since I'm up, I might as well just come do some work. Or I can go to sleep and call myself getting back up. But then that was seem so regular for me. It's because I do that all the time anyway. And then push myself to get up in the middle of the day. I might as well just do this and have the rest of the day to myself type stuff. King of Swords. And if I happen to come back on her, then I would. Ace of Swords. Right, because I'm on my way to 1 million subscribers. So I need to come on here very regularly, but I can't find myself doing that. Not right now. I'm finding the time to come on here, y'all. I want a vacation right now. Ace of Swords, King of Swords. Y'all, if these cards haven't been coming out like they ain't shuffled, like they in some type of order. Because somebody know and somebody understand, or we're getting understanding. Somebody trying to figure something out. Somebody recognizing. Need more clarity. It's coming in. But hey, they on the right track, should I say. Somebody probably corrected themselves, checked themselves. This also give me the energy like they know. Hello. They know, right? It feel like, I want to say, they know you not playing with them. They know that you own to something or something, right? They know that you ain't dumb. I actually want to say that, right? Because they is dumb, and dumber type shit. They know you not. I don't know if that's why people want to play with people and tell, who you think you playing with? 9 o'clock. That's why we stay away from y'all. 9 o'clock, right? See, it's telling me that people know to stay away from people. It's certain people know, like, I'm not fucking playing with you, child. I'm not even finna get into it with you, right? Jack of Hearts. You know, it's like I don't feel like playing myself. Forget you, right? It's certain people that know, bitch, I'm not even finna, base chakra, let me ground myself off top. Because I feel like I'm not finna ground myself in that energy. As soon as I step in that, right, I'm not even finna step on that type of territory. It's like somebody can't wait for you to let me at them, let me at them, let me at them. This is that scene in Lion King. Is let me in, let me in, let me out, let me out. Right. Six of clubs. 6 of hearts. Showing some love. Right. That would be like, because you won't go over there and fight with they behind. That's love, baby. 8 of pentacles. 8 of diamonds. I'm working. I'm too busy showing love and working. Hey, they want to say this what this toxic energy is. This is crazy. Lovers reverse. You don't love me if you don't beat my ass. If you don't hit me, you don't love me. If you don't reprimand me, I don't know. Forgive me, y'all, because I feel like I'm making fun of abusive situations. But then see that what they say, like he cared, he loved me. Something I don't know if he or she at this fucking point. But whatever this mean shit is, it's very diminishing. I don't know what I'm trying to find that. Because I'm trying to find something very, but yeah, it's like, you caught me talking to somebody else, my phone text or something, wow, don't play with me or something. But damn, I can't talk to nobody. You want me all to yourself type shit? No, baby, not at all. That is not how it works. I don't think no one should be touching on anyone like that. Abuse. It's a different type of greater abuse. It's a loving abuse. Right. What? This don't even sound. So somebody getting confused thinking that abuse is. Dog, we be like abuse the kitty. I can't. Don't punch my kitty. The only way you can abuse my kitty is if you beat it up. You know? Do you have a utensil, a tool, utensil, equipment to get this job done? I'm trying, y'all. Pleasure. I'm trying. Right. And don't use your hand. But they do. Y'all ever heard of fisting? I know I'm trying. I refuse to be fisted. Don't you even finger me, right? Don't you put no type of hand on me. You can only use your one big ass humongous finger, right? That ain't on your hand. Right. So now I know we going too far. I swear I ain't got nothing. I need to go to bed. Cause why we here on a Sunday going this far? Cause ain't nobody listening. Come on. Cause I was finna, all right, stop. Cause I was finna go somewhere and I thought it was finna calm down. Something about beating it up and about let you abuse me and that time. Oh, something about, cause with a hand it's harder, right? Than a penis. Right? A hand hit harder than a penis. I need, according to science. But if you can hit that hard, your penis, do so. You begging for it. We're gonna beg for anything. It'll be that. But that's why it's real. When you in the spirit or a higher spirit, ain't nothing. It feel like a movie, okay? Visualization, inspiration, and intelligence with all this wrapped in with dreams, seeing, inner child. It sounds like not a gospel or a secular. It's just a movie. I don't know if it's rated R or PG-13. I'm not even sure at this point. It's kind of, right? It's all of the above. It's just a movie, a real movie, and everything incorporated. So now, what you call it, a church lady? I'm going to keep it at that character, okay? And she is over here talking about how her husband abused her kid. Oh, yes, my husband abused my little kitty last night, child. It don't even sound right, huh? He's standing right there, they holding hands, and they... That's the best way she could say. Is this a comical movie or something? Right, but then it sounds good, don't it? Right. It used the same words or something. Whatever. But I'm falling asleep. Come on. 3 of hearts. Reverse. It came up right just now, but it was reversed. Yeah, somebody, they not happy with this whatever situation. Okay, Ace of Pentacles. It feel like, once again, abusive, but in a terrible way. I promise you. But themselves, abusing yourself. Right, because once you don't guard your energy off, and then you keep showing some love, and now you're not happy, what does that mean? I don't even get that shit. Right, we done been there before. Right, we done thought somebody was gonna come through or had our back, or we kind of threw whatever happened off, and then yeah, 9. Yeah, because the 6 out here already. 9 of hearts reversed with the 10 of club reverse. Ain't that something? Not being fulfilled, but just not carrying the burden no more. Just next. That's what I'm getting for somebody. It's finally over. We finally on to something new. No, it's not fulfilling. So, right, maybe it's hurtful. Maybe somebody hurt by whatever situation, but I mean, it's not easy to just say move on and get grounded into another position. It's not. So it's probably not. Yeah, so they playing themselves if it's not so easy. It's something I would ask somebody like, is something else easier to do? Well, equivalent that to that, since you be talking about it's the same thing or almost the same, or what even different about it, figure that out. But if I could just get up and go and do this and that, I could just do this and that or whatever. But somebody playing with themselves, but they can't, and that's what's really heartbreaking. Cause stop playing with yourself. You can do that shit. I don't know if I could talk like an example with this. Like, stop saying the devil, right? Like, get the devil out of your household. Like, don't bring that shit into your household. Say, if you got to say the devil, don't say it in your house. Go outside and say it's that deep, right? If I could really bring base chakra. Put it like this, so when you get a brand new house, I know, don't bring the devil to it. Keep that shit at this house, the house that you was at. So this new house, don't ever say the devil name in that house. Once again, go outside and say the devil name. Don't say that motherfucking name. I get it, because for some strange reason, like, it don't fucking matter for some people. Because, right, I'm in the house and I'm saying the devil name, but look at in the intent. Exactly. I'm only saying it to tell you not to say it versus bringing them up. That's what's probably heartbreaking for somebody, child. You better get it. I'm trying to think of another, because now it seems as if it's the words that you manifest, the conversation that you manifest. And then maybe somebody didn't never see this, but the devil would be a state of mind. So if you keep certain shit out of your mind, manifesting it, then maybe you could put something else in your damn mind to manifest it. But that what it's saying, base yourself over or again, right? It feel like it's just giving somebody a chance to get grounded in a different energy. But I don't know, right? It's not like that's private, right? This is personal boundaries. So I'm trying to think of something like some of us who don't need it. Right. All of us probably finna go to a new level. New level, new devil. But then somebody keep acting like you ain't talking to me type shit. Okay. Let's take a quick break, y'all. You gotta pay. Thank y'all for having the patience. Let's get it. Hurry. Strip club. Head blood. Let's see what we talking about. I ain't talking about nothing. Forgive me. I might just do something on oxtails. Something real easy and quick. So I could just let it boil because I don't feel like. But last night y'all should have heard me. Who else do this type of shit? I'm in the bed dreaming about the food for tomorrow morning because I'm like, damn, I could macaroni and cheese, some sweet potatoes. And I thought about when I was in the section at the store, I looked at the sweet potatoes. I was like, I'm like, I don't have the taste for the shit. I don't feel like it. By the time I got home, child, I was like, I should have just got some macaroni, sweet potato, cabbage and greens, some ribs, chicken, burgers. I could have did it up. That's a lot. I'm too goddamn tired to cook, John. So I might just throw in a pot of oxtails. Put some peppers and might have to get some. I wonder if I got beans in them. But if not, throw that shit over some rice. Happy Sunday. I got some cornbread already. I mean, it's a storm here. Child. True. Top drop. Head bottom. This boy tricked me out. Somebody balancing something need to. We balancing what we need to actually. They don't like that. That's the truth. They don't like it too. Why you only doing what you need to do and not me? Watch out. Watch out. What? True. Move on. Or that we won't let them move on. Drop everything. Move on. And then I move on. And she go to blood clot scene. Why is y'all out here lying, sinning? Go sin a different way. Stop lying. Take that one away. Take me away. I love my baby. Yeah, because you can't get that. Nobody love you. Draw to a hearts. This confirming how somebody balancing something, man. They don't have to love it like that, okay? Ain't no conflict. They might learn to love it or grow to love it or something like that. But they know how to balance it. They know how to get a bag with it. That's what they don't like. You know what story is bringing up? This story was a while ago. Oh, I thought I seen this come out, but reverse. But here you go. It did. 3 of hearts. Just like a whole bunch of homies hanging around. Let's say 3 people, right? And it's 2 people that hang with each other. I know, right? It's 3 people that's hanging, but it's these two that hang with each other. And then one of them is talking about this third person who over there by themselves. And once this second person, right, you said well 1 + 2 = 3 at. They want this second person to be on board with them, talking about the third person. What happened is the second person work, they don't want me to say this, better, greater, weller, I don't fucking know, helly, what the helly. Weller with this third person than the first person. But see, the second and the first person work well together, and I had to say the second person first because evidently the second person is a bigger person than the first person because the first person want to talk about the third person. Just keep up. Sound like a word problem. So anyhow, what happened is on the earthly realm, practical realm, the second person usually go back and tell the third person about what the first person said. It's supposed to be that, you promoting your business, right? Word of mouth, bitch, let me tell them. But they don't want them to tell them. What sense is this? So why you telling me, bitch? Right. Because that's a trap. So this is what, in the spiritual realm, those bitch, fine. Don't talk to me about them. That's the one. And another one, somebody will listen and be like, well, did you tell them? You only telling me what you talk about behind their back? They'll point them out. And then it's another person that will listen, don't say nothing, and won't ever show the fuck back up. They heard what you said, so what they say is if you talk about them like that, you'll talk about me like that. Exactly. So here we go. In the spiritual realm, this when they do this 9 times out of 10, you will have to configure with something with 2 come back and tell 3. Not all the time, cause guess what? In the spiritual realm, 3 gonna always find out what the fuck 2 and 1 doing, especially once it break down. You get it? Right. If it break down, of course I'm gonna find that when the sun come to the light, sun come to the light. But if it never break down, we talked about this earlier about relationship, the lovers. Then you're doing just fine. Just don't let it break down. It's something about if it come out. As long as it don't come out, then you're doing fine. If it come out, it's over. So you try your hard for a bitch not to see it. You want it to be covered up. But excuse me, this the backwards of the world, which some of us intelligent people don't understand. You're supposed to come out. You're supposed to bring them out. You're supposed to be out there. You out, guys. It's something about out, and then it's something about in. Now here, the false flaggers, false claiming, knowledgeable, non-intelligent people. It's my business. It damn sure is. But did you forget non-intelligent self? That is people with greater business than you that's out there, baby. Right? It's out there. Everything out there. There ain't nothing to hide. Is there? They forgot 8 of Cups and got to walk it on back and remember. So this is when they say a motherfucker want to dig up some dirt on you. 5 of Cups. Ain't no dirt. Go dig, matter of fact. Because then if you told them ain't no dirt, they not going to believe you. Good. So now get dirty for no reason. How you going to stop a bitch from getting dirty? You told that there wasn't no dirt. You only saying that, right? Because they'll say that shit too at this point. But they can't figure out what's true from the false. It don't even matter at this time because everybody busy activity. They busy getting dirty. Let them. You see that? Is you supposed to stop them from getting dirty? Exactly. That's what it is. You can't. You can lead a horse to water. You can't make them drink. You told them straight up, don't go look for the dirt, cause ain't no dirt. Even if you found some dirt, it ain't no goddamn dirt, cause everybody got dirt. So at this point, it's all fucking sand. I don't know what the fuck it is. Gravel, bitch. I don't know. But you said ain't nobody got dirt, right? They shit just ain't as dirty. Right. You trying to find some dirt, you just keep picking through some shit to find some dingy ass dirt. You not gonna right. They just not as dirty, but they got it ain't dirty enough, exactly. But that's just 100% going back to Elon is a billionaire. And Elon, it's just still like, dog, what the it just all that money in the world, it just never be enough, dog, for us. And we see it like that, so that's why we understand. Four of air, seven of earth. I love you too. Friends gone, never let go. Seven of swords, damn. Nastiness. That's what we just said. What is this one to pick? But I ain't gonna take it out. Yeah, want to talk about some dirt. Want to find some dirt, travel by some. At one point, this said somebody want to make some dirt. Right. They want to, it's not make up dirt. No. Somebody actually want to set up something, right? Make somebody get into something, then now it's some dirt. Sound like P. Diddy party, but not really, right? So that's why it's like that. Bitch, let them people party, y'all. Fuck it. I'm not keep going though. I'm not gonna keep going though. Them people wanted to do that shit. They didn't know it was a consequence. Too hard. They had no idea. Illusion. Ain't no damn illusion. Anyhow. Yeah, they being nasty. Hell, y'all being nasty too, cause y'all won't get no dirt. You wrong for that. You dead as wrong for not having no dirt, for not getting dirty out here when everybody else getting dirty. You got some clean ass dirt, right? Y'all doing it real dirty out there. You doing a bit dirty, exactly. And I would want to say they feel like that, but I want to say they actually see that. They say it feel like you almost want to say like as dirty as you can do somebody, you don't. It almost feel like somebody damn near represented. Somebody remember how somebody was. That's why the 6 of hearts is out here. 7 of hearts. 7 of water. I ain't no illusion. Yeah, somebody like, they know somebody can get down and dirty. They probably seen it, witnessed it. They probably even heard it through the grapevine. That's the dirt. Yeah. Somebody went to go dig for something, right? And then they seen how something went before. Maybe with someone, in a certain another situation. The real thing is they didn't put nobody up on game. They just watching in the background like. Now, if they haven't did their research, this what it is. Ain't no illusion. They got the download, the spiritual dream. Yeah, the spiritual download, the spiritual dream, the spiritual vision. It's something in the spirit that they got. They don't have to represent the spirit. Yeah, they don't have to claim the spirit. They don't have to even be on the spiritual path, a spiritual walk, a spiritual journey. It'll just be given to them. That's how they know when we say something about spirit. Oh yeah, they don't have to acknowledge it. The soul and the spirit, you gotta acknowledge it. flow. Still came up right. Three of Pentacles. Collaborating. Right, because they want you to run away from the collaboration. Skip. I can't make this up. They want you to think that it's not a great collaboration off top. You will have to figure that out going through it. They would want you to just not take the collaboration off top. Yeah, skip everything off top. The example, if you right, I'm trying to get it to them. So conniving energy come up to you, talking about a collaboration. They want you to discern that it's a fucked up collaboration off top. Although they came up to you as a collaboration. So now, the real thing is you might do that and you might not say nothing. Another thing is you might not because it's a collaboration. But some of y'all, the spirit gonna tell you exactly. Your soul gonna feel it at this point, but you keep going. They don't know that whether what you discern at this point, right? But that's the whole point. They want to be conniving. As soon as they want you to call out the conniving, deceitful energy for some reason. That's what you skip. You probably just keep it in your head. Be like, this motherfucker. Yeah. Exactly. And then be like, oh, okay. So what time? When? The whole time you over here like, nah, let me just get the drop though. You got to get the drop. You got to let them give you the drop. Right, you got to see what they fucking plan is. And they gonna, if you let them, they will. They will. They will. So now we in a storm because you participated in getting the drop. You done got the drop. They done gave it to you thinking you finna drop with the drop. And you done up one their ass. That's the whole storm. For you to be on top of their drop. For you to get their drop. Now, it sounds like I'm talking to the back, but I know I'm talking to the front. Because at this point, it flipped. The world backwards, it flipped. Skip. Ain't nobody skipping out on nothing. So here they is thinking they finna set something up. I don't know what we talking about today. But whatever type of setup. But let's go throughout the story. They think they finna set something up. But then you just got to get the setup. You have to get it. You don't have to go through the setup. But you got to get it. You got to get them to speak on the setup. What that shit called? Speak things into existence. You have to. It's like witchcraft. But then this is what the magician is. That's not out here. Strength to the tower is, though. Check this shit out. With temperance, reverse, and love is reverse. I'm talking about, what that shit called? All bets are off. Against all odds. I'm talking about back up against the wall. I told you it's something like this, right? Especially with intelligence here. Okay. So all you doing is turning the tables on them. But you got to get the table. You got to sit at the table type shit, right? Exactly. But they would think that you wouldn't sit at the table, right? They don't want you to get to the table. If they trying to scare a motherfucker from the table, it's not gonna happen. We finna take over the table. It's a takeover. Is it gonna start? Look like it. Let's see what we talking about. Nothing. Complacency. How they ass sitting going around in circles like, what the hell is you doing? Why are you going along with the program? Cause I need to get it. Y'all remember me preaching about how they had a program like the Bible. You would have to just read it and see what it's talking about instead of going against it. Of course, they're going to go against it, so they don't even know what it's talking about. So here we go. Wisdom and creation. So you got intelligence out here, you got wisdom out here, and creation. This is the word they scared of. The word for the year is creation. Creators, creativity, creating. It's somebody create. Alright. Only the wisdomatic ones are able to. In isolation. And what's the one outside? Right. I don't know what it's called. Whether they outside or inside, goddamn it, they the ones that's creating now. Y'all was over here, y'all begging us to come outside too. Hello. They know. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Anyhow. And so, is somebody pretending to have the wisdom at this time? I don't even fucking know why, because this would be the wrong time to do that. Why? Because now you're going to have to show your creativity. Not only your wisdom, you got two things to prove. That you are wisdomatic and you are creative. Get it? And for somebody, wait. They outside, right? They not even in the building, okay? Right, isolation. But now, for those in the building, I'm trying, y'all. Question. They trying to figure out why y'all gain the wisdom because you're tapping into your. It ain't got nothing even to do with yourself because it's what you're doing even with other people. Exactly. So this is when we keep telling y'all stop watching shit or entertaining shit. That's basically what it's not watching. It's really seeing. It's called entertaining. They're like, why would you even entertain that type of shit? Like a conversation, like an argument, like a person, like maybe even a place. Person, place, or thing. Right. Why would you even entertain that? So that's why we keep telling y'all. That's where your productivity going, your creation going, to whatever the fuck you're entertaining. So is it very important when we've been had these conversations, but here we are today. Very important not to entertain. As soon as you start entertaining some shit and you figure out, look, I really don't want to invest in this because you're supposed to be invested off top because that's what you even entertaining it for. You get it? So now, as soon as you find that you're not so invested, you should back the fuck up and go find some type of investment that you're in. I promise you, it'll work better for you. No one should get offended. How? Exactly. That's what everybody should be doing. Exactly. So if you had that understanding with the wisdom, at one point somebody will have to be understandable, be like, you're just not interested in it. I'm not entertainment for you, right? I'm not entertaining to you. You need to find you something that's more entertaining. That's very real because now you begging the bitch to stay or do right or whatever. If that's what you into, you need to go swivel your way around and find this shit. Move around, right? Wisdom to creation. You also get somebody, what was that, freedom or free will or something? That came out earlier. But that's out here, free will somewhere. Is that with inner child? Nah, that's not done. I don't see free will. I thought it came up, but it's not here. It's not here. But anyhow, yeah. Why? If you know somebody free to do what the fuck they want to do, you free to do what you want to do, right? You would help. You would tell them, they're like, oh, right. They like you for it. You just gonna let me off on a leash. I want to be on a leash. Put me on a leash. Mm-hmm. You shouldn't want to be on no leash, except we doing it nasty. I'm trying to say. But now I want to stand next to you without the leash. Proper light. So at least knowing when to bring the leash out. At this damn point, y'all remember they problem with putting them damn children on a leash? Wisdom to creation. Yeah, they created that child. What was it? Something for the children and the parents and holding your child by the arm or the body. I don't know what they were holding by. Excuse me. But some of that shit, it ain't look right. Guilt. Motherfucker felt guilty by putting down a leash on their child. Get over here. I don't know. But it is actually talking about us feeling a little guilty for those who don't have that, that inner wisdom and stuff. Like, we like, damn, we just wish everybody had it. They don't feel guilty for shit. So they don't know what guilt is, recovery. So that's why we have to take it amongst ourselves. It sound like to be humble, child. Just be like, pray for these. I'm going to pray for you. Yeah. Call a bitch to the altar at this point. They might not come. Why is you calling me to the altar? No, damn, everybody should come to the altar. I almost walked up the other day in church, but I walk to the altar all the time. I ain't got to show out. I don't have to walk to the altar. Everybody going through shit. I'm going to get through it. I need personal prayers, y'all. What? But I'm going to get the prayers any damn way. There was enough people at the damn altar, right? If you feel like you need to go to the altar, go yourself. But people do drag you to the altar. I done had plenty of people take my damn hand, especially early on in my walk. Now, I know how to just go, right? When I really need to go. But the altar should be open for those who really need it. Okay? Man, what we talking about? Prayer. I'm me, baby. I'm renewal. It's like, it's the day. Resurrection. It is time. And they probably keep running from it. Like, Father God and Mother Earth is calling you. I mean, you know what this sound like? The preachers at church, when they even have to ask for them, it's time for a collection plate to come around. They gotta ask for a lot at church. They need you to come to the altar for the prayer if you need one. They need you to pass the collection plate around. Get it. They need a lot at church. But no, like for real. It's like for today, a lot of people, we have a renewal. Okay. We know it does resurrection, but you see how real it's coming out? Those who stay prayed up, right? Yeah, you can't fail. You always had that rebirth. That's what I'm getting, like a renewal. It's people that's begging for a rebirth. And then what we tell them, well, you need to just pray more. Get on your spiritual journey, right? Stay prayed up. That's why we do it versus somebody even telling us, right? What we talking about? Child, man. Abundance. Uh-oh. Come on in here. Let's go. You see it. You see, snapshot it while you're here. Don't forget this. Make it a memory. Put it on the wall. Hello. Prayer and abundance. What chakra is this? Solar plexus. So you're doing all that work without prayer. Works without prayer is dead. Faith without works is dead. That's what they said. So it's funny. Somebody wanted to come out like this. I don't even wish that on nobody, right? I won't wish this on my worst enemy. Abundance and prayer, right? This sounds like a setup for failure. Right? You pray after you get what you want. Mm-mm. You just got to pray, even if you don't get what you want. But everybody told us. Oh, no, the cards told us. Yeah, the cards telling somebody. Right. It's putting somebody, I keep telling you the cards to educate you. Now, if somebody else can't tell you, the cards will, sure. That's why I told you to go get some cards. But it's a prayer get you abundance. Not people. This don't say people. This don't say soulmates. Is it a card in here that say soulmates? You better know it, perseverance. But we pray all day, every day. And that's why we're abundant. But guess what? These motherfuckers at? God say, why is you looking for them? I know that's right. Don't even and accept that. I know that's right. And this what color they are. What is that? Base chakra. Somebody can't get off the ground with them motherfuckers. You don't need them like that. You need to get around them to actually get from off the ground. That's what it say, but you been heard that before. And they complacent like a mother. We seen this card already, right? Let's find soulmates. Where are you? They need to work. Oh, they at work. They should be working. This card, discovery and perfection. It's funny how these cards is that color. Because somebody need to get that at the bottom before they can rise to the top. What the hell is soulmates? Insecurity? Oh, shit. Why are these next to each other? Insecure soulmates. You're not insecure. They are type shit. But, we talking about like divine partners and, right. Is all your soulmates divine? Exactly. So here we go to the divine ones. That's why you just hang around those, and they keep asking, why do you keep hanging? Why only them or something like that? Because I hang around praying people type stuff. Yes, perseverance, because they pray for me at this point. I know that right. I know that right. Joy, this is beautiful. This is beautiful, y'all. Miracle, goodness, prayer, abundance, joy, and miracle. This all solar plexus, which is the workings. This is the work. We put our foot in this. That's what the preacher was talking about tonight. Somebody, we represent Jesus, and if we don't, then it'll be a lie, and he didn't rise, he dead or something. That's why we say Jesus is risen. They say God coming back or Jesus coming back. I think it's God coming back, not Jesus. Jesus here, right? Excuse me. And then I get it. I know they talk biblical, but you really have to, what you call that? Like Bible study. You have to break the shit now. You got to know. But yeah, like these motherfuckers be throwing weapons and trying to prosper some weapons. Dog. As bad as we want to fight you, right? We kind of want to fight how they fight. Baby. That's what Jesus died for. So we ain't got to do that. And maybe on the resurrection day, it feel like on the resurrection day that a lot of people gonna get it. I don't know if somebody gonna try that shit today and it ain't gonna work. They want to fight. You want to argue. Oh, that was so funny when the preacher talking about argue. He gonna argue about the resurrection. I'm like, what you argue for? But then at the end of the message, I got it. It's something about it's a message I seen the other day. I did share that, I think, on this channel. But it was about a bird, I'm gonna say an eagle, took a poop on a bird, on a cat. What the heck? Trying to think of the damn story. Something took a poop on a bird. It was on a bird. But I didn't know it was two birds at this point. Something took a poop on the bird. But a cat came in, wiped the bird off, and ate it. So the moral of the story is everybody who shit on you is not trying to harm you or something like that. They probably didn't even mean to shit on you. We keep telling y'all that. I'm not trying to be better than you. I'm just greater than you, or just, that's why take yourself out of the equation and understand your opportunity. And if you ever heard this shit like that, like, I don't need, bitch, I'm better than this. Right. It's not you. It's, bitch, I deserve better than this type shit, right? So, just because they shitting on you don't mean that they trying to. They end up, right? That's what they do. On anybody, not just you. And then here comes somebody wiping the shit off you. You thought that was your friend. You thought they was trying to help you. They just trying to see you. Because I told you so dirty. We keep telling somebody this. Right. Somebody's so dirty that you can't get it off of you. No, because you trying, but you can't see where it's at. I think consciously this would be the first thing you try, right? Because you know you can see through your lenses, so you would try to wipe it off. But I don't know if that was the whole metaphor. Because the whole thing is somebody helping you get it off of you. Now it sounds like digging the grave. Somebody wants some. Remember, one wanted two to go against three. Tell number one to stand by themselves, right, and go against whoever the fuck they gonna go against by themselves. Cause if I'm gonna go against somebody, I don't need you to team up with me to go against them, but somebody do, right? This is what equals mean. When two or more or three or more come together at this damn point, right? But anyhow, somebody trying to help a motherfucker get the shit off of them is not really helping. You know how they be like, dog, you're not helping. Right, you really not helping. I'm trying to. They really not helping. Especially if they end up saying trying. They be key words, man. Because somebody else be like, I am helping you. The hell you talking about, bitch? Right, they'll tell you straight up. Yeah, you talking about, then they'll stop. Oh, you talking about I ain't helping you? Well, what you mean? And then this is, I'm trying to help you. Manipulating. I'm trying. You ain't trying hard enough. But I don't know. This is when you got to use your discernment, child. But that's a hell of morality, okay? But that's why we stay prayed up and, you know, not expecting the help or the getting shit on at this point. We not expecting to get shit on. And then, right, because we don't need the help. We don't want the help. Dog, I be saying this shit like, right, everybody go through stuff. We all have lessons to learn, so you have to go through stuff in order to learn whatever lesson, right? But then we not really trying to go through nothing. So we going to go through the least to learn the best way we can, whatever lessons it is. That's why through the grace, we can learn through other people instead of having to actually go through it. Yeah, Queen of Wands. A lot of work out here, child. Work, 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 work. Somebody do not like how somebody work because they prayer through it, right. Work prayer without works is dead, whatever this is. Walk by faith, not by sight. They're abundant and they have joy. I mean, that's not like the Queen of Wands energy. That's not like you go to work and come home. Right. That's what it sounds like. That's how you not in the mix. You're not getting caught up out there. And maybe that's the guilt over here. You don't do nothing but go to work and come home. You work too hard. You need some fun in your life type stuff. I think that is the fun. Because some people can't even make it from working home. Some people ain't even got no damn job. But between going out and coming back, boy, I tell you, it ain't safe. Mm-mm. Alright, Queen of Wands. Working working. And that's the justice. There you go. We staring out the system, child. We making it home. Seven of Swords. Hey, we ain't getting caught up. I'm trying to tell you. That's a blessing, baby. Temperance. That's right. We taking our time. Sagittarius energy. I seen something just now. King of Swords. Somebody finna get caught up. I don't know if it's a Sagittarius. I don't know what this is. Libra and Sagittarius always coming out. Justice and temperance. They always, what is about a Libra and a Sagittarius? I gotta see what that is. Now I do know about one Libra and Sagittarius, Cardi B and Offset, but not a great ordeal that I even want to examine right now. I don't know about no other. Why is we kidding? Y'all think Offset want Cardi B back? I think we're gonna stay. Y'all heard Cardi B pregnant by... I know I'm tired of hearing shit too. That's what Offset trying to figure out, is Cardi B pregnant, because he heard it too. Holy shit. The lovers. I'm not sure. That's coming in over the waves, though. 6 of Wands being successful. Anyhow, so we understanding at this justified time, we taking our time and loving, loving what we do and being successful. They see that. We see that. Is it a surprise to everybody? It's not a surprise that we're successful, I think, throughout the adversity. And then it's definitely a surprise for them, right? And some feel like Cardi being Offset. Y'all was surprised they actually got divorced and she moved on and he already had somebody in it. Right, I mean, shit, not really. Not a cups. I don't know. But yeah. Judgment, right? And now going forward, giving some true love. Somebody meeting a lover also. That's why they on your shit. Maybe they in these cards also, right? Judgment. Yeah, maybe even they listen to the reads. Somebody might even be pulling cards and it's coming out. I don't know if they can read into it. That's another one. But with y'all coming into what y'all love, who y'all love, you got justice and judgment out here. This is what you deserve, okay? Now, this is what it say. This is what they trying to read into. Has for some, has it happened yet? This is on this resurrection. Happy Sunday. Beautiful happy Sunday. Early grand Sunday. Rising, risen. I don't know. Rise up, ascend. It's already happened in the spirit. We seen that card earlier, but I put them cards up. It's something. It's a Bible verse or something like that. It's something about with faith and something with belief or something is already done before I ask for it. So by the time you ask for it, that's why you ask for it, because it was just a thought, something like that. But it was already fruition. It was already on your path. You just probably asking for it when you can just say thank you as soon as you think about it, instead of ask for what you thought about. You get it? Right, because that's what we do sometimes, where we be like, ooh, thank you. When you get like a quick thought back, when you talk having a conversation and something come back, be like, ooh, thank you. Now remember when I said, right. Some of y'all don't do that. I know I do. I be like thanking the universe that it brought the thought back real quick. It's almost the same thing. Being creative, you thank them for the idea. Mm-hmm. So instead of being busy asking to be whatever or wanting whatever the hell you want, just thank them, because you know it's possible to get it. That sounds real good. That's judgment. It sounds like judging a motherfucker, but nah, it might clear somebody's path. The sun. Can't make it up. It might help somebody, because they might be asking for too much out here, and then especially from Father God and Mother Earth. They might well ask you for some shit. They soulmates. That's why they do. But asking Father God and Mother Earth for something, it might be how I'm saying it. Like you ain't supposed to. Nah, you supposed to thank them for it. I mean, you can ask and see if you receive. But we don't call it asking, we call it praying. Exactly. Excuse me. King of Wands, I'm trying to tell you. And then I think somebody took it out of my mouth praying for it, but it's working. There you go. So both of them praying and working. And notice I said praying first. Right, because you want to pray before you get to work. Don't forget, if you do, go to work and then pray at this point. But don't, do both of them. And I heard replace that with the want. Somebody wants something and needs. Wants and needs. So it's prayer and work over wants. You know what? Let me start. Ace of Wands. That's a lot of work right there. Somebody passionate about that also. It's because we talking about it. Ten of Swords, you see how well it work out. Not only that, it feel like the conversation someone is attracted to that intelligent ass energy. Of course, I got to go. Y'all get inside. Ran the fuck down into. Although we're closing it up, I don't know. We're gonna close it up. Ooh, it's a lot. Now I see what they mean being in church for 3 hours. Oh my goodness. If it's the word that you gotta preach. And I ain't trying to, right. I'm trying not to rush it, right. I'm not trying to drag it up. Faith, there you go. Without works is what? Dead. You got it. Dead than a doorknob. No growth. So if somebody trying to prove with the faith, you have no growth. Maybe my edges grow back before that. I'm trying to abundance. That don't make no sense. If you have the faith, you should grow in abundance. So what this says is without the faith, you see how faith disappear, right? What we have here is no growth, and somebody wants abundance without faith, because we don't know that they don't have faith. How do we know you don't have abundance? How do we know you don't have growth? Because now, take it backwards. 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. Whichever one you're going to go. Assuming that you don't have the faith. Faith, growth, abundance. 1, 2, 3. I don't know which order somebody going to put that in, but there you go. Faith, growth, abundance. Did I get that correct? Enlightenment, So someone can't grow without the enlightenment. So how you gonna get the abundance? Exactly. So they like, where do you get the enlightenment from? From the people? No. From YouTube? No. I ain't mean to say YouTube. I meant to say Google, to be honest with you. You can even go to a thesaurus dictionary or almanac. That's what it's called. Stop me. Please stop me. It comes from on high, right? Which is the faith. So is anybody trying to figure out why we have the intelligence, wisdom? I was supposed to say wisdom first. The growth, enlightenment, abundance, anything, any questions? It all falls under faith at this point. So now they're trying to test your faith to give all this up or something like that, or what? Or are you trying to tell them, just go get your faith, baby? Because I won't give all this up for nothing. And you can't give up faith. I know some of y'all like you, right, you gave up on your faith or something. I think you just backslid. Come on the fuck back front or something. Back front. Come on forth or something like that. Right. Goodness. I got you. It's hard though. I remember backsliding, I think, child, was so long time ago. Remember say, we look for this motherfucker. And they come out reverse, soulmates. Because we don't depend on them. We depend on Father God and Mother Earth. Do they get upset? Not the divine ones. They're like, oh, thank you, Jesus. So you don't depend on me. And you independent. Amen. Empire say, why would I want you to depend on me? I'm going to come through regardless. But hell, if you depend on Father God and Mother Earth, that will help me come through. But if you don't depend on Father God and Mother Earth, and I only depend on Father God and Mother Earth, it's going to be a hell of a come through, boy. Why would it even come through? To somebody who don't depend on Father God and Mother Earth, I might well get to come through on somebody that depend on Father God and Mother Earth. It's a better come through, baby. It's a better come through. What is we talking about? Because somebody want to sit around and just talk and gossip and stuff. Ain't no come through on that. Ain't no come through on that avenue. And you want to do, you want me to do that, or you want to do that by yourself? Or you want me to talk about you doing that by yourself? Child. How this came out like that, and they always do. It's been rejected because that's not wisdom. Not by me. I don't know about anybody else. I feel like that's the spirit. And could I say this year? I don't know if people got caught up this year. If people woke up this year. I'm not even sure what happened this year. But boy, stop playing. Stop playing. Anybody playing? Somebody, I don't know if somebody would disrespect somebody. Be like, you just, right. Somebody might just turn their back on them. That's fair. I ain't got time for this. We keep saying that for somebody. Somebody just don't have time, and that's how they'll figure that out. Workaholic, because they busy at work, and you not happen to be work for them at this point. They can't get nothing done with you type shit. Right, that's what that would be. But that's according to them, not you. Right, that's what they, if they don't feel like they growing or working well, I don't have time for it. Well, give me another chance at this point. Change it, then I will. Right. That's a fair game. Inner child keeps showing up. Whole bracelets. Standing ovation. End the discussion. Life purpose. 22. I wonder what this saying, because I remember having a conversation about we not trying to, like, some of us, we don't care about figuring out the life purpose, but some people, like, you got to find your life purpose, and I don't think that's the life purpose, to find your life purpose, because you can never, right, you always on your journey. You don't find it and wait, you stop. No, right. Oh, no, I just, shit. Anyhow, we on our journey. Let's go. Spiritual journey, my bad. That's right. Get it right. Correct yourself. Check yourself. But some people is on the journey. That's why it came out like that. Now, we on the spiritual journey. The non-wisdomatic people on the journey. I know it's kind of crazy. It's the same thing. No, it's not. Flexibility. I'm trying, child. We all trying. Inner child. Keep showing up. This is, with the lovers and temperance reverse, like, child, I ain't got time for this shit, and I don't give a fuck. With still being tempered, right? That'll be the most, because before it'd be like, you probably pay more attention to a motherfucker, but now I don't even have the time, and that's the best way I could tell you type shit, right? And the child, I ain't got the time, child. There's a lot of people finna feel that energy, because you used to pay them some attention. You used to be way more attentive to them. Soul healing. And everybody needs soul healing. They need some from wanting all their attention, and you need some from learning who to give your attention to. Universal light. 35 and 34. That's right. It's a calm down here. Brody light chill. You good for real. All you need is a late night meal. It sounds like somebody married. Uh-oh. I don't want to talk about that. I'll take all these. Let's get it. What is this? Visualization. Seeing already out here. What is that? The crown chakra? Nope. That is the third eye chakra. This will not stop hunting somebody. Creativity, because that's what it's about. Virgo, you're being creative. And then I remember us talking about inventors, inventative, being inventive, coming up with something that's close to creativity, right? So if they can't invent nothing, guess what they actually creating? Someone else's invention. Now the next thing to that is upgrading their invention, right? They made the light bulb, but now we got the color, the rainbow light bulb and shit. We got the light Christmas lights and shit. We back to this shit. Clarity. So that's what motherfuckers stuck at because they can't enhance what has already been created and they can't even invent nothing. Child, please. Self-mastery. That's why we got to stay focused and busy, child. We ain't got time for this shit. All right, inspiration. Because now where is the inspiration coming from? We our own inspiration at that because now we actually in the house creating stuff. We might put it out here right because especially since we can make money off of stuff, but we busy doing it. So all that's what I guess I'm trying to say. In all, we still kind of like it's step by step, especially for us perfectionists. We waiting on shit to come out or whatever like that. I mean, not really. We just once again inspired by ourselves. We damn near looking in the mirror like, what's up? Hop up out of the bed, turn my swag on, take a look in the mirror, say what's up. I'm telling you, hey, I'm getting money. Now is that we just went through this with Omarion. Was Soldier Boy on this goddamn tour? Don't tell me y'all ain't got Soldier Boy on the Millennium Tour. Am I tripping? Did I miss something? Whatever. If he is or it ain't. That's one of your biggest songs, Soldier Boy, because that's what it is. You got to look in the mirror and say, what's up? I don't know where you get it from, though, Soldier, but you got it, boy. He went and got that one. He must was in his prime. He probably was on, when you first get shit. We just talked about that. Prayer and abundance or abundance and prayer. You want prayer, abundance, right. But if you want abundance, prayer, right. So here we go. I would say, don't quote me. Soldier Boy would have been there. That's how he made it, right? Because they want your soul, right? So they wanted Soldier Boy, prayer, abundance. That's how he came up with. Which one is that called? Soldier Boy, tell him hop about the bed. Take a look at him and say what's gonna get money. Whatever the fuck, turn your swag on. I don't even know the name of this song. But that sound like in that wave. He done prayed, got on, got his abundance, and prayed some more. Now, I don't know if he prayed some more, but he definitely prayed, got the abundance. And, he had another hit after that because that's one of the biggest. He helped a lot of people get hits. That's what the abundance said. We keep talking about opening the door for people. Can I proclaim that for Soldier? But don't make me. Please don't make me. Protective, cleansing, healing, green fluoride. My energies are balanced and grounding. Something about grounding. You have to get grounded first in order to, get to the top. My spidey senses keep telling people on this beautiful Sunday there is some people that they just want to get to the top and be on. I'm on top, but they don't have no foundation under them. I got you. You got some wings. You floating or flying or levitating. I'm not sure, but that's different for somebody who got stacked on top of them. They can actually stand on something. They got wings too. Hell, they can even levitate from the tippy top. So they can still levitate. They just don't have to do that much. They don't have to use that much energy because they built something to stand on. Does that make sense? I don't even know why. Well, we got to break it down for somebody. I feel like I'm taunting somebody to even have something to talk about. I swear. Cause I'm breaking shit down so minuscule and it's like, why? Did y'all see the Rush more of the rappers from Atlanta? I didn't either. I ain't paid attention because I forgot who was all on that. I think Gucci, T.I., Jeezy, and I forgot somebody else. Or maybe I couldn't recognize them. That's what happened. Oh, excuse me. There you go. Let's try to get up out of here, y'all. Actually, come from the roll up another one, so I ain't finna get out of here for another, 30 minutes? Lord have mercy. Let's see. I'm gonna make the best of my day, man. Damn, I tried to catch this up right. I welcome transformation into my life. Labradorite. Transformation, intuition, strength. This proves the message. Somebody would not welcome that. They will not welcome change, and they keep running away from change instead of just walking straight into it. That was that door that we seen. They go through the door, man. Right? We all have to. See, and then if you listen to somebody like, you can't get in this door, that's a lie. Okay. My energies are balanced and grounded. And then I hear the other half, like they know that. Why do I have to say that? It's like, because you know you can actually get through that door. So now we know people lie, or people don't know what the fuck they talking about. Somebody, everybody is not a child of God. Yes, you are. You are not the devil's child. Do you have to go through that door? No. Can you get through that door? Yes. Is it stipulations? Exactly. Protective, cleansing, and healing. If you want the protection, you have to get through that door. My energies are balanced and grounded, and they keep telling somebody just go get grounded and go through the door. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. But it feel like it's introducing that to new people also, but then it feel like we've been talking about it for so long. It can't be the older people. The older, immature people, I don't. I communicate easily and effectively. We keep saying it, and it feel like we get agitated because of the message. When in fact, it's new people turned on to this door every fucking day. It's new people come across this door every day. That's why we got a job. Communication, stabilizing, and calming. I mean, I told y'all, the more I do this, the calmer I get. Right. I told y'all, matter of fact, a story the other day. Something about, I see myself in like 10, 20 years. Just calm as hell on here. Just reading, just. I don't know if I still be hype or whatever, but yeah, it's just like I'm so used to doing this. And then it's still introducing people to what? Christ through the cards. I get it. I get it. Because a lot of people don't introduce Christ through the cards. It's supposed to be divination and witchcraft for people. Are you serious? Are you fucking serious? Excuse me. Botswana Agate. Emotional healing, universal love, creativity. I gently release and heal emotional issues. How light. Awareness, calming, spiritual. I am attuned to pure, infinite energy. Remember when I said everybody on a journey, and then I even corrected it. Some people on a spiritual journey, and some people just on a journey. There you go. How light. The light on your spiritual journey versus the light on their journey. And they like, how? It's a different journey. If you don't admit it, just understand it and just get on your spiritual journey. So that sounds like the Jehovah Witnesses coming to knock on your door and asking you, do you know Jehovah? Or something like that. Are they trying to introduce you to Jehovah or something? I mean, on my channel, I ain't knocking on your door, but welcome in. Thank y'all for subscribing, liking, and joining the memberships with the beautiful love. But I ain't asking you, do you know Jesus? I don't even feel like I'm introducing you to Jesus because you already know about Jesus' name, right? But over here, we do talk a lot about Father, God, Mother Earth, and Jesus. It's called a Trinity, a Holy Trinity. Uh-huh. I can't ever forget about them, and I won't ever leave them out of nowhere. I bring them everywhere I go, including him. That's who take over him. Okay. Anyhow, Lapis Lazuli. I see clearly and I speak with confidence. Exactly, you must. That's what the whole sermon was about in church today. A lot of people is not confidently walking in Christ. I mean, I guess at this point you don't have to, because is it open? Yeah. And then do you get what you need over there? Of course. But that's not why you should go over there. So if you lacking, all you know is where to go. That's about it. Nobody encouraging you to stand in line for nothing. Because you don't have to stand in line. You just must see why is there a line over there. Yeah, why y'all talk about Jesus so much? No. Communication, inner power, intuition. Line them up. You need to line up or something. This telling the truth for some of them. You know how they use Jesus' name, God, even in church to collect their money. They be trafficking a lot at the church. You know what? But yeah, they be using God name in vain to collect money. Somehow they know God and Jesus. If they use Jesus, this the real thing for me. What I had recognized. I'm glad some people cannot manipulate the name Jesus. They can't even spit it out their fucking mouth not to make no dollar. Cause some people have to force it out their mouth for money. Cause what Jesus make money or something like that. Represent Jesus, get you abundance or something. Whatever this is, and they have to be in that order or that line or that. Well, I often say line of communication, but that building, that aura, and that's why I keep saying, why? How could you fake that? You know how they say you a fake spiritualist. I heard that, and then you faking being religious or something like that. No, they religious. They just not spiritually inclined, right? You in a category. Even the fake spiritualist, is that what you call it? I can't call nothing fake as real as the shit is. Just like witchcraft. I don't call witchcraft fake. I say it's not real. Exactly. Somebody might not get that. So that's why they can argue with me. It is real. So here we go. It doesn't work. That's the other level. Once you understand it don't work, so why do a person who already understand, why would they have to go further into how real or not it is? Once I find out it don't work, I go find me something that work, and then I'm gonna go ahead and evaluate it, investigate it, go further into questioning at this guy. But that's why I'm saying it's like a scam. You would think that it's gonna work. Once you find out something ain't gonna work, you can't even go far with it. Exactly. So why would you scam me or influence me or try to put me under the influence? We back to prison. That any of that, right? Work is real or something. Child, you ain't got a better conversation. Intellectually speaking. So if we coming into a time where people talking unintellectual shit, non-intellectual shit, I will make up a word, right? To sound more intellectual than they am. Here we go. They really upset. They really upset at your intellectual I don't want to use discernment. So can't find a word. It's out here already too. Intuition. Your intellectual intuition kicks in, and then you just turn the other cheek. Remember that shit? If they try your goddamn patience, here it go. You only got two cheeks to turn. So that's why you should probably just go ahead, turn the cheek and walk away. That's why you turn the cheek to go that fucking way versus turn the cheek and let them. Here we go. Abundance, god dang it. They searching for that abundance. They is so you don't search for abundance. Where is Waldo? You don't search for your partner. See, this is what somebody might get it misconstrued that. Because we say you pray for your partner, right? But maybe somebody praying for abundance. I guess. Ain't nobody gonna tell you not to. That's sad, too. Because all you gotta do is follow that route to get abundance. That's about it. Because it keep going back to this specific lining. Once again, line the bitch up. It's already in play. Then I pray for the shit. It's already happening. I don't know. Connection, right? It's already connected. But then if you're not in the connect, if you're not in with the connect, I say I like that. You know how you know they be like, I got it good. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the no connection with who? Father God, Mother Earth. Dog, some keep echoing in my head, Jesus. I'm not telling you you have to have Jesus. They told you that. They told you the way to Father God and Mother Earth is through who? The Son. Didn't they tell y'all that? Somebody think the Son is God. Right. Somebody keep thinking Jesus is God or something like that. Them two different people. The God is the Father. The Son is Jesus. They say it's the Holy Spirit. Don't make me get here because that will be the grandfather for some of y'all. If Father is God, okay. That will be Lord, but I'm not gonna keep. Alright, and then you got Mother Earth. Don't forget her. That probably would be the Holy Spirit, but I'm just whatever. But right, why we gotta go through these levels? That's what somebody keep asking. Did somebody just catch it when I said it? Why we have to go through these levels? Cause now you connecting the dots. Somebody don't want to connect then. It's like just go to. Well, then how many places you want to go? That's why I keep saying they made the shit up. They made you go from Jesus to God to the Lord. I'm gonna say where they made me go. I don't know where y'all went. To Mother Earth. I had to go through all the men to get to the woman. I know that's right. I ain't gonna lie, and I'm a female, so I don't know what y'all males got to do. Have y'all ever met Mother Earth? Right? Y'all got Mother Earth. But that's some real shit. That's how them spirits don't play. So that's why somebody don't like that. And then I understand that why we go through Jesus. So maybe somebody want to know that I go through Jesus. Yes, I went through Jesus, but I don't preach that to y'all because I don't know how to. Okay, strength. I know that's right. But anyhow, I understand why we have to go through Jesus because that's respecting the son. So say for instance, we the parents and you got a child that went to school. Usually the child meet another child and they want to come to your house, then it's a parent that asks a child, well, look, I got to meet the parents. Let's have a play date. Right. But how did you meet your daughter or your son? I know, child. Somebody hate this order. 1+2=3. They can't fucking count, bitch. They missed math class. Screw. They missed it, child. And we keep trying to tell you, stop missing the shit, bitch. We trying our hardest to find it and give it to you. You just don't give a fuck. That's not it. All right, bitch. Because we going to go with it since we found it. If you would have found some shit, you would go with it too. But that's why we don't give a fuck if you go with it or not. We found it, so we going to go with it. Excuse me. That's called creativity. Exactly. This is for my spiritual journey, not yours. Exactly. Somebody keep wanting somebody to do what they do on their spiritual journey. That's fucking impossible. We writing a book. We doing a vlog. We just telling y'all about what it is. And some of us, we got to give y'all the trigger warning, like, this is for me. Although we speaking very in general, because it might be some of y'all that found the same route too. That's why ain't nobody forcing nobody to go on whatever route. Y'all will be surprised who meet up on whatever route they on. Right. We actually like that. We kind of want to be surprised with who the fuck on that route. Some of us like to be on that route by our fucking self. We don't need no disturbance, no distraction, no fucking boss to tell us, no argument, where to go, when to go, and why to go. It's the route, it's our journey. Very peaceful. And we had the strength. It sound like loners or introverts. That's what it's called, introverts, extroverts. Don't worry about it. I don't know what the other one called. Meditation, compassion. We talked about this word. So we meditate and have the compassion. We are not compromising, honey. Mm-mm. Standards came out, remember? We're not compromising our, not standards. What was that? Boundaries. We have a compassion. And when we meet somebody who have compassion, that's what we go forward. But if we got to compromise, strength, and we gonna have to have the strength to do that too. That's what it be like. You know what? Yeah, that's too much to compromise. It's not it's compromising is too much. It's not that whatever shit is too much to compromise. You should not be compromising. You should have some compassion. That's it. Now, is it a word? Is it a card? Not in here. Compromise, not in this deck. Cause matter of fact, this is a love. This is a good cleansing deck. I'm trying to tell you, but in this TwinFlame Oracle deck, I have that word in them. Compromise. Why? Because that's what a lot of people do. But in this chakra love, this is what we do for cleansing. Ain't no compromising in here. Even when you get with your TwinFlame, that's why I like the Oracle deck, because it tell you exactly what you're doing instead of getting, just missing past the subject. A lot of people don't know they compromising instead of having compassion. Exactly. I mean, Google it if that's the case. All I had to do was hear it one time, and it made so much sense to me. And I forgot, I think it was on Facebook, and I didn't get this video. This was in the midst of when I was changing channels, and bitch, I ain't even trying to put up nothing that it's already up type shit. So I would have to explain what I seen, basically. But once this guy was talking about how compassion is compromising, right? I mean, oh shit, y'all heard that? Wrong, exactly. Catch it on fleek. How compromising, how promise is compromising. But he didn't say that, and maybe he did, and I would listen, and I ain't hear him. Cause I don't know where I get. Why that slid off my tongue. Having compassion is compromising, right? If you compromise without compassion, is no need to do that. That's why there's no need to compromise. So somebody might need to understand it's the same thing right there, but it's different. Exactly. So it's the same thing, because if you compromise with the compassion, now you on point. That's 1 + 2 = 3. That's why it's the same thing and you're going somewhere with it. But if you compromise without compassion, you ain't going nowhere. Mm-mm. I mean, if you talking about 1 + 1 = 2, when somebody else got 1 + 2 = 3, that's always what the fuck the battle is. That's the competition. So, an intelligent person who do not compromise at all and only have the compassion. I mean, shit, that's what we at with it. Why you busy over there compromising? Somebody need to learn how to stop compromising with themselves. You're not compromising with the other person, because you're not supposed to be compromising. Once you start compromising, that's the intelligent. You got to get that part. It feel like I'll be here another hour if I go Google what the hell compromising is, because now you have to break that down to why you should not compromise. Y'all really want that? I gotta roll up anyway, so come on. Come on. Right, because I'm trying to be right. I'm trying to figure something out, and I would skate across this pitch too, because I don't give a damn that got going on. But let's figure it out. Compromise. Compromise. So let's see what it's on. Compromise is an agreement reached by adjustment of conflicting or opposing claims, principles, etc., by reciprocal modification of demands. First of all, somebody demanded something. Come on now. Right. It is also an agreement and an argument. Do you see why we don't compromise? Because first of all, it's a demand. Second of all, it's an argument. in which the people involved reduce. You see why we do not compromise? Because now, thirdly of all, it's a reduction. Who the fuck trying to go down? Their demands or change, which is here, but remember we can change in different manners. Their opinion in order to agree. You hear that stupid shit? Why do we have to change your opinion? It's a fucking opinion in order to agree. That's why we don't compromise. Now let's go to compassion. Let's go to compassion. And it's almost the same, huh? Compassion. What, bitch? Put in compassion. It's both a C-O-M. Com. Per is both comp. What is comp? Maybe we gotta look up comp. Y'all workers comp. We back to work. So you can't get around this. Somebody can't get around work. What do you compromise at? Whether it's with a person. This will be called a relationship. Right. Right. What do you have compassion at? With something other than you, it could be yourself too. You can have you compromising with yourself. Wait, give me a minute. Give me a minute. Who is arguing with themselves? Who is compromising with themselves? Your ass sound crazy. You going back and forth with yourself. Get the talk. Go talk to somebody. At least go back and forth with them so you can get another opinion, which is compromising. Exactly. That's where you compromise at. So here we go. This is why we don't compromise. Because somebody like, I don't need nobody opinion. I got my own fucking opinion. I don't need. Bitch, give it to me and I still don't give a fuck. Exactly. So let's go to compassion. Learn the meaning of compassion. Why compare? Oh, there you go. Compassion is a social. Hold on. Let's try to slow this one down. Compassion is a social feeling that motivates people to relieve the suffering of others and themselves. Didn't I just say compassion with yourself? Not compromise. I question if you finna compromise with yourself, but I knew that you can have compassion for yourself. Okay. Another thing with compassion, it relieves versus reduces. I know it sounds like the same thing, like you reduce the level of stress. But I'd rather have my stress relieved instead of reduced. We go back to the conversation we had about medicine. Medicine relieves or reduces at this fucking point. But go back to prayer. I'd rather have no damn. If somebody got it, I'd rather have no pain. Now let's wrap it back around to compromising. I'd rather not compromise. To argue, reduce, and it was something else though. So we're going to X all that shit out and go to, I have compassion for you. What I'm looking at with motivation and relief, I want, as much as compassion that I would have for you, I wouldn't even argue with you. Get it? That why I don't have to compromise with you. We don't have to agree. Ain't no compromise. I have to have compassion to say you want to do what you want to do. You think how you want to think. Guess exactly what it actually fucking is. Somebody took the shit out my mouth while I was stuttering. You can feel That's called social. We said slow it down. Social feeling. You can feel however. That's how compassionate I am. Now, see why we don't compromise? Because if you want me to compromise with you, you need to change your feelings. That's what it was. That's what compromising is, changing to reduce and some shit, right? So, what you want from me? You want compassion or compromise, right? Somebody stop with the wants and needs. What you need from me is compassion. You shouldn't even opt for exactly compromising. You need to get that shit out. So now we back to wrap it all the way the fuck around and up almost. You see what the option is? You opt the compromise. You actually opt out the compromise. Your opportunity is dead in your face. Is to have some compassion. You get it? Your opportunity could be to compromise, but why would you take that opportunity? That's what y'all keep talking about, which is an option. So you see why options and opportunities are different? Exactly. Because you keep trying to say the compromise, not you, but a motherfucker trying to say to compromise is an option. Yes, you're correct. I said that wrong. But to compromise is an opportunity. No. Hell no. That's not even an option. Exactly. You see why options ain't baby. You want opportunities. The option is to opt out of fucking compromising with these motherfuckers. Have some compassion with these motherfuckers. That's about it. That's all I have for you is compassion. I don't have no compromise. I can't do nothing for you like that. Maybe somebody need to study that. Compassion and compromising. I mean, yeah. The double C. Chanel. What is this? Double C's. We almost out of here, y'all. I don't know how I'm even lasting for this long. It's my birthday. And it's almost going to be where I'm from. It's my birthday backwards. It's 301. I can spot it anywhere. I can spot 103 any damn one. And 10-3 for no reason. 10-3 is actually my birthday, but do I take 103 also? I just take it all the way up. It don't matter. Oh, you is not no Capricorn. So, that ass telling me I got Capricorn in my chart. I'm wrong for that. I take it right on. I fit right on me. There he go, it's John Doe. Let me roll this up and get the fuck up out of here. I done took up enough of y'all time. I appreciate y'all for being here with me. I had fun this morning. I couldn't go to sleep. I'm still not sleeping, but I'm finna lay it out. Nah, I'm finna lay it out. I think I'm gonna cook me some. Keep saying hog mugs. I think that was my sister-in-law was finna cook or something. But I'm finna cook me some oxtails tonight. I'm excited now. Look. Because I was frustrated. I don't know what I'm gonna cook today. But I've been craving some gravy and rice, y'all. Oh my God. With some cornbread. I don't know what the heck going on. Right, I've been craving hefty. I don't know how healthy they are. I mean, it can't be that damn bad. But I've been craving some hefty ass meal. I want some cooking, boy. I don't want no steak and lobster. That ain't hefty enough for me. I almost want some gravies and taters. That's real thick. That do sound good instead of rice and gravy. That sounds good, but I don't. The mashed potato is too soft for the oxtails for me. I promise you. It's something about rice and oxtails and gravy and cornbread. It's something about that combination. I think I've had oxtails with potatoes. It's just my bad, y'all. I'm laughing real quick. Put y'all in. I was in the store yesterday, right? I don't know why I'm finna say today. Man, I ain't been asleep that much. We still running off of yesterday. Anyhow, I ain't talked much to y'all yesterday on my shopping vlog because I was trying to get my way yesterday. I had to be quiet a lot yesterday. Anyhow, right, I had to pay attention a lot, right? When I be talking to y'all, like she said, I be lollygagging and just, right, kicking the shit. I forget what the fuck I'm at. Anyhow, I passed by the mashed potatoes and that was all in my head. Like, should I get some or not? I ain't eat the ones I got, but I be stocking up on it. Yeah, I make sure I got like 2 packs just in case I want some because it's a craving. The boy I used to like, his ass do not like mashed potatoes. I eat mashed potatoes. He don't even like mashed potatoes. I would tell him, give him here. Let me have them. His ass don't even. I think he think they disgusting. I love me some thick ass mashed potatoes with some butter, some garlic butter mashed potatoes. Jesus, don't make me. I think before I used that, I could just eat mashed potatoes like a baby. Yeah. Like a baby or old person or some shit. But I would just tell mashed potatoes with nothing else for no reason. So I'm thinking just not. That's why I ain't get mashed potatoes. Why wouldn't I just pick up 1 pack of mashed potatoes? They cheap as fuck. You don't like mashed potato, Bobby. Yeah, it is so hilarious to me, don't worry about it. Come on, where we at? Compassion, have some compassion. Somebody need to for the west side, for your foundation. It's hard to ask someone to have compassion for your foundation, right? Somebody else's foundation. Child. That's why connection is reversed. You got meditation here and compassion because they don't have to have compassion for yours. You just have compassion for theirs. So how that go is long as you have compassion for yourself and them, you elevate, right? It's relief, right? They don't have to have compassion for you, and then is you wondering where they at? I don't think they wondering where they at. You probably feel guilty, like you probably want to help a motherfucker, but then do you not know that they don't have compassion? They have compromise. The whole fucking time, bitch been compromising their life away. If you a good friend, right? If you really love them, you would talk to them. What is love? Compassion. You would talk to them about having compassion. Stop compromising. Cause I ain't finna do it with you. I don't do it. You wanna hang around me, ain't no compromising around this bitch. We have compassion and that's how we build our foundation. That's the best I can give you. I'm trying to trying to get their ass an open speech about how to be around. That's I don't have to tell nobody. I want to be around those I ain't got to tell how to be around. I'm trying to tell you. Right. I'm trying. We building the foundation. Why I said we? Cause I don't know. But I'm calling you and I got to tell you how to build it. That's what the blueprint for. Way fucking ahead of time. I can tell you what I want, how I want it built, but I'm not telling you how to build it. Exactly. But And then here comes somebody. Maybe somebody want to do that. Somebody probably want to tell somebody how to build something. How? In the physical? That sound like it makes sense. In the spiritual? Baby, we don't want to have to tell you how to build something. We want you to already know how to build it. If I'm telling you, if I got to watch after you on how, baby. So that's what we pray for, that you know how to do you. I'm not trying to tell you how to. Why we got to keep this? We wrapping it up. We have to tell somebody a repetitive conversation. We are not trying to tell you how to do something, because you should already know how to do it according to us. What the hell is this on that? Manifestation. Child. I don't want to keep going. Forgiveness. Right. Forget your damn self. We got to forgive ourselves for keep repeating the same message. Letting go. If I make this up. Anyhow, because somebody have to let go. Somebody got to accept the message. It's not even that they have to listen to it and do it. Just accept that this is what we're going to be talking about. You don't have to do it. Just know that we talking. I don't know. We just. Why is y'all even talking about that? Why is y'all even manifesting this energy? We not. I promise you. Somebody came. Creation. The creators are Father God and Mother Earth. Security. Letting the people know. Remind them, motherfucker. Just keeping a reminder. Thank God. Thank God. Miracle Miles. I'm trying to. Creativity, creation, creators, all this not been coming out so much. The flames of destruction will ignite a rebirth. Right, they think they destruction or destroying or destructive self is destroying something, but it's actually igniting a rebirth. So keep destroying. Is we supposed to be, this sounds like a compromise at this point, but we supposed to have compassion and encourage what they do. Right. Ain't that sad? Just jump off the bridge. So that's why they figured that out, and they had this hotline. Right. It's not that because people jump off the bridge. It's because we know it's only encouragement. We don't want to do that. So if you know somebody, you need to go right and check on your people type shit. Because the only thing you do is get charges. And that's not what you want to do. Right. And that's some shit. The only thing to do is not to do it. If that's the only thing to do, I'd rather not do it. That's called a sacrifice. Somebody ever think a sacrifice is to do something for something. No. The sacrifice is to not do it. That's when, like, you need this money, bitch. It's a sacrifice not to take this shit. Which, I mean, damn, I ain't mean to say. But flip it, you feel like you're sacrificing everything to do this or something. Right, you shouldn't. Right. Don't do that, because that's exactly what you're doing. So the bigger sacrifice is to not do it, because something else is going to come up. Exactly. Disadvantage. A risk. Then we can't make this up. Maybe that explain it to somebody. Go explain it to somebody else. They don't want you to know where they get it from. Child, please. I want to even go more to explain. They say don't, bitch. Just keep going. I like to hear myself talk at this point. The risk, the disadvantage is the sacrifice, right? Oh no, that's the actual sacrifice, is to not risk. That's what it sounds. That's the sacrifice. Is to not risk it, exactly, because the risk is to sacrifice the shit. Can you imagine the sacrifices itself? It's already a sacrifice because you don't risk the shit. Now that you don't risk the shit, that was the sacrifice. You see, it damn near changed sacrifices at this point. Ask yourself, if I make this up, once you do something, you don't risk it all. So that was the sacrifice instead of you taking the sacrifice that you already had. Which is not risking some shit. You don't have to. That will be your self-respect. What we talked about, I think self-worth, self-esteem kept coming up. That's the acts of service to yourself. That what compassion is. Because we kept saying compromising. It never said nothing about yourself. Am I wrong for questioning, are you compromising with yourself? It sound like we in therapy time. Are you compromising with yourself? Don't do that. Hey, how are you? Welcome in. I do free readings, but you must subscribe and hit that bell to get them live notifications. And when you see me come on and ask you to put your zodiac sign, let's get it. I'm going to start adding y'all up like these other readers do, but I got to figure out how to do it. Get y'all collected in, line up if you want a free reading. I'll do you at the end. Who are for a free reading? Okay. I don't know if I got to push y'all to hit the like button so y'all can stay attentive. Of course, it's somebody who should hit the like button and get a free reading. Right, especially the like button. Now, even with y'all paying for a free reading, exactly. I don't care how much donations y'all get. Now you're in the running for a free reading. I do that with my memberships. Excuse me. Once we really get these memberships going, y'all, we gonna do all the free readings in the possible. Okay. We gotta weed out all these trolls. There's so many goddamn trolls on YouTube. Oh my god, y'all so aggy. Y'all just too aggy. I had a download today. Like, these tantric boring ass readings. I would rather not do them in membership, right? It's when I'm really hype and shit and we having a great day. For sure we doing the goddamn membership reading. But these little boring ass readings, I'm gonna do these generals. Hell yeah. Members don't deserve these. It's too goddamn boring. We really talking about them and they can't see it for real. If that's the case, I'd rather them see it. You know, have the choice to see it. Because some of them don't want to look at it no way. That's why we'll do it in the members. But when I did at least one, I'm going to say two of the membership readings. Man, please. They put us on so much. These be putting us on a little bit. But those, it's like a private fucking occasion for real. But then, how many I did? Probably 3 or 4. Right, so some of them, it was like, oh my God, I can do this general. Why is we even talking about this in a goddamn member? Who the fuck is a member? But then it had showed me how just on any other readings, it just talk about whatever the fuck generally. It made me think about it. Damn it, like I said, talk about it out loud in private to where I don't feel that bad by talking about a motherfucker because at one point they can't even hear the reading, right? Somebody hear it, but not the person who is about at this fucking point. So I can't feel too bad. Perspective. Taking that leap of faith. Timeline. Wanted to be, not always. 8. Learn the lesson. Only getting though. That what we here for? Nah. Learn and get it. Even give and take. Giving and receiving. I don't know. Family and fans with those people. Stalker and they see you doing it. They like, damn, what happened? You're not concerned if it ain't no business. If it's not business, it's none of your concern. And remember, we bought this word up. This is a specific word too, and we don't have to examine or explain on this because this is what they want us to do. What you focused on, bitch? Don't worry about it. I'm just focused. You can't do that because they can't. We talked about this. They ain't got nothing to focus on except you, stalking like a motherfucker. And then I say, what we here for? What? If I were giving out $1,000, who the fuck would get this? Cause I'm gonna do this one day, I promise you, just for fun, and cause I can do it. And they're like, if you don't get it, cool. Shit, I ain't got to give it out. But boy, if somebody get it, look at you. What did I just say? What is we here for? It said only getting dough. But what did I say? What did I say? Even, give and take, receiving and giving, receiving gifts. Ain't that something almost the same thing? Only getting dough and receiving gifts. Cause the real one already know about the giving. That's the only way you receiving gifts and only getting dough is if you giving. We call it opening up doors or whatever. I smell barbecue early this morning. Thank you. Thank the creators. I love this card. There go the creators once again as we close this out. Let's go. Y'all, they got the grill burning already. Y'all. I smell the meat. I don't smell the grill. I don't smell no coal. I smell the meat with the sauce or some shit. Am I tripping? Let me go to bed and dream about this, then wake up and figure what I'm gonna do. 'Cause I just bought some ribs. This one I was dreaming about the food last night, about 3 o'clock this morning. I said I just bought some ribs, right? I was supposed to leave them out, season them, sit them in the vinegar and all that shit, and then put them on the grill today. But that wasn't even on my damn mind. I just wanted to make sure I had some ribs. I promise you, D. First, middle, last initial. Never mind. Because I'm finna get nasty, child. Soulmates. I'm trying to tell you, your first, middle, last initial, somebody's name. I was actually talking about they thing. D thing? Oh, no. Ain't somebody brother named D thing? T Grizzly brother named D thing? And then ain't T Grizzly in the soulmates? Ain't T Grizzly in the tabloids right now about one of his soulmates to my son? This stupid, this dumb and dumber and dumbest it by herself. But there's another one out here. So this seems like some ritualistic shit, sacrifice type shit in the industry. Anyhow, Raw Wave had this happen too, but it just got exposed on him. But this one, they going around doing interviews saying something about rappers that happen as if it's cute. We don't care what happened with you and nobody. Better yet, a rapper at this point. Okay, it don't matter. Or artist or somebody famous or something like that. It don't. Right, we don't care what happened with you and these people. Why are you telling us your business? And we live because you said because we're listening. How much you made? How much you made? How much you made? Long as you make something off of a bitch. Now, if you don't make nothing off of a bitch, I need you to go find something you can make something off of. Alright, stick with it now. I mean, don't try it. We said that somebody don't even try your soulmates. Don't try that avenue. It's gonna mess you up. And they act like they doing it. And it sound like for fame. Right. This ain't got shit. This can't have nothing to do with money, dog. The end of that. Dizzy. We told you we gonna wrap their ass around, make a bitch dizzy. But not only that, this only for the fame. Even if you get paid for an interview, your interview could be more extensive. Right. T Grizzly supposed to be married. If he not, he got a girlfriend. And you talk about what he did. Okay. T Grizzly, as you see, your past can come the fuck back up, right? But we talking about who the one doing it. It's already done. Right. And now you redoing it. We talked about this being a invention and then creativity upon the invention. But you see how they do it. That's why we asked you how much you made. Now, due to the circumstances, if that's all you had to invent or create, and that's what you can make out of it, so shit. What you want us to do, TikTok? I don't know why. You sit on TikTok all day and can't get no gifts. Or you ain't get to that status yet. You can't get no gifts on TikTok. No, Aquarius. No D. Stop playing. You want to know intuition? Stop playing with me. All you gotta do is ask me, dog. You ain't gonna ask. You don't believe me when I tell you. Let me get out of here. A couple more, y'all. Somebody want to know about some D in the person? Go on out and need some healing. T, trust that. First, middle, last. TD, touchdown. Somebody want to know if somebody made a touchdown. What that mean? Touching D. You know what? I love y'all. Oh, remember when I said play the field on each side of the field, the 6 zodiac signs? I know I almost went way off of. That's the only ones that can go there. The other 6 zodiac signs, no. Okay? Do we have to, and remember I said who we missing? Aquarius? There was some other people, but we'll talk about that in extensive reading. I love y'all so much. I cannot wait to see y'all next time here on my channel. Stay prayed up. Happy Resurrection. Easter Sunday. Bunny. Later, babies.